Do I not have a cooldown on my hydrate? Do I not have a cooldown on my hydrate? Is this what I'm seeing here? Is this what I'm seeing here? Yes, I guess I don't have... I guess I'll just chug the entire bottle of water. You have to chug the entire bottle of water and immediately go on a BRB screen so I can go refill it. See how... Why do you need a cooldown? Maybe that was my thought process when I chose not to do a cooldown. Alright, let's see. One... okay, how many do we have? We gotta start with Ukachis, and then we got a bunch of Zara ones. So, 1, 2... I am trying to scroll down and count this, and all of these redeems are just adding up. And it pushes the screen back down. Okay, go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8 or 9? Oh god, it moved again. Anyway, stretching, I guess. Head pats. It's good to see the head pats working. So hello, everybody. Oh, another hydrate. Another hydrate. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Zara. Welcome, CP. Welcome, Zero. Welcome, Mokaji. Welcome, Medusa. Hi, is everyone, just feeling like, it's like it's a day to use some redeems. I think I say this every single stream. I have this very strong feeling I forgot something. My game is working. My microphone is working. My model is working. I have to just drink the entire water bottle, don't I? I actually thought, I thought it wasn't time cooldown. I thought I had like a limit per person, but maybe not. You started fitting Nikki? Yes, fall down the rabbit hole. Fall down the rabbit hole. I have played every single... Wait, did I play today? I did. I have played every single day since Christmas. Every single day. I have not missed a day. I have played Marvel Rivals most days since it came out. Infinity Nikki, though. Infinity Nikki, I've played every single day. It's been... January, February, March. 3 months! No... Wait, how do we define dehydrate? Like, if I take a... sometimes you can sip, but it's kind of like multiple sips, but it's all in one. Do I have to take a bunch of, like, small ones? Or it's like a few big gulps? Like, a few big gulps. How many times... Do we define it by how many times I swallow the water? Like, how do I determine how much water I have to consume now? How many, like... I don't know... H2O molecules? How many? How do I define this? I'm gonna turn into this DeviantArt fan art you've accidentally chanced upon? Which ones? Inflation? Those ones? With the water? Is that what... So, Japanese reps every single day since Toy Day. Me. Speaking of toys, guess what just came in the mail? Wait, let me lower see. I'm not blocking that. I just got my last year's Snow Miku in the mail. I came home. Well, I got my package because it wasn't sent to my house. I had to go pick it up. Went and got my package. Got home. Stared at it lovingly. Realized I didn't have any good place to put it, and then I had to just put it on the on the pile with the other Snow Miku boxes, and then I was like, oh shoot, it's early enough I can still stream. Let me stream. Yes, Snow Miku. And then the voting for this year's Snow Miku just went up. I think the votes are still up. Where's that link? I gotta show you guys. Where is it? Where? Good smile. I need to show. Can I screen share this? Hold on, I'm gonna screen share it. But I also have to set up the screen share. Pretend you're gonna see the game first. Pretend you're not seeing the game. Where did the game go? Why is the game not there anymore? Oh my gosh. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. We're gonna look for Snow Miku right now. Snow Miku? Let's find the Snow Miku voting. I wanna show you guys. The prospective Mikus. Oh my gosh, how far do I have to scroll? I just talked about it the other day. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Maybe I won't screen share because I can't find it. The game is a myth. It is. The third and fifth ones for the new vote. Yes. Head pats. Okay, I'm gonna find this. What just popped up on the screen? No. I don't care about that. Anyway. Miku? Miku! I'm searching for you, Miku! Here. Alright, and now. No, it's still... Okay. Is it showing now? Is it showing now? And then I froze everything. You guys, you know, I sort of think I'm forgetting something. Turns out what I'm forgetting is everything. Well, that's not the problem. Can I at least get the game to work? The game show up? The game's not showing up either. Will the game show up over here? Okay, at least we have the game here. Can we put Miku up here? Can we at least get... There we go. This took way too long. Hello, Butterzilla. This took way... Miku or Riot. Exactly. I'm moving over for a second. Okay, so every year, if you're not familiar, there's this character called Hatsune Miku, and she's a Vocaloid, which is... How far do I want to go back? How far? Anyway, Miku. Every year, there's a new Miku, Snow Miku design. Actually, I am like on the wrong side of the screen, because I'm gonna have to move over here. Okay. Now... The chat. But this here is the original design on the side here. Look how cute. It's Miku, but snow themed, right? So then every year there's like a contest. Please explain the history of Vocaloid. No, I don't have the confidence to try to do that. But it's, you know what? Okay, you know my last stream, or maybe it was like 2 streams ago, when I was trying to use FL Studio and I made some things sing. That's what I was making sing. It was Miku. So, when was the first Snow Miku? Like 2010 or something? I don't remember. But every year, there's a new theme. This year is Patisserie of Happiness. And people submit them, and then the finalists go up to vote for the public to vote. So, these are the finalists for this year. They're very cute. I really like all of them, actually. It was really hard. I'll be honest here, I voted 4. 5 might actually be my favorite. 3 and 5 are probably my favorites aesthetically wise, but they reminded me too much of previous year Mikus. I liked 4 because 4 has got different facial expression than some other ones, and I was curious what they were gonna do with this I don't know if they're like, if you look at her hair, there's kind of like strawberries in the turntail at the top of the head. I'm curious how they were gonna translate that to like a figure. But can I pull up the screen with the previous? Oh, so here's the previous year's ones. So like the one that's like berries. Oh, this would work better if you could see my cursor. I need you to see my cursor. Here. Yes, save it. So the one that's 3 with the berries there, you still can't see my cursor. It's hard to see, but it's like, do you see the one on the center there that's like a marine admiral kind of thing? So to the right of that, with the big brush, she reminds me too much of that one, I think. It just, they're very similar with their headgear and the swirly hair. I know like the actual details, but they're very similar to me. And then 5 is super cute too, but once again, it's just another one of the ones with the big swirly hair, which I guess they went with all of them, but 4 had a slightly different type of weird swirly hair, so I was kind of curious how that would look. So I was kind of, I don't know, they would look really nice on the shelf together, but I kind of want more of a variety in my Mikus, because I have almost all of them. I don't think I have the first one. Yeah, I don't have the first one. But look at them, they're so cute! Anyway, I get very excited. I'm a very, very big Snow Miku fan, and I get very excited for this every year, so I needed to show it off. So, wait, let me put the link here. Voting is open to everyone, so if you guys want to go, if you also are a Snow Miku aficionado like me, you can go on here and vote your favorite. Is it once per day or once? Results are scheduled. Only one vote per IP address will be counted. Okay. So I guess it's just one vote total. I think in other years it was like once per day or something, but still. Fantastic. Played way too much Wilds. When are they gonna add the Snow Miku to Monster Hunter Wilds? Have there been Miku collabs with Monster Hunter? This is perhaps the most important vote of our lifetimes for this year. Until the next one of next year. The ones I vote for never win. I don't think there's been a year the one I voted for won. Maybe I voted for the paintbrush one, actually. I think I voted for that one. But I still love them all. Even if I didn't get my number. I also forgot what my favorites were in other years. But that's okay. Speaking of, let's put this back into the game. Hopefully it'll work. Look, the game! Fantastic. There's a Miku collab. Yeah, I think I did remember that. And now I'm going back to my normal side. My normal side of the game. The screen. I still feel like I'm missing something. I've been delaying because I Frontier. Monster Hunter Frontier. Where's my game? Oh, it's like between monitors. That's weird. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright, go back up here. You go here. Okay. I'm trying to look this up now. I want to see the Miku collab in Frontier. I bought my the colorful stage. There's like a movie coming out. The Miku Can't Sing or something like that. I bought my tickets to go see the movie in a couple weeks. I'm very excited. Hatsune Miku Monster Hunter Wiki. Collaboration was announced April 12, 2013. God, that was so long ago. Did that come to the American one? Is there an American version of that game? Oh no, I'm getting distracted by Monster Hunter. I'm so excited for the movie. I put notifications. Okay, so I keep my phone on like strictly like no notifications, because I am like I don't like notifications unless it's like an emergency phone call or something. I made sure to get notifications to know the second that movie tickets were going on sale. Which I don't know why. It's not like there was like a big rush to it. Have I seen or heard Nizatu? Is that a new Vocaloid? No, that's a game. A movie. I was thinking of Vocaloids. No. Wait, hold on. Let me look at this. It looks familiar. I think I have seen, like, on social media, people talking about it, but I haven't seen the movie itself. Is it out yet? It's a sequel. Release date February 14th. Is this on like Netflix or something? Can I watch this? The main character is so cute. Yeah, I think I remember seeing people talk about that. It was pretty good. Oh, I saw the G-Quux movie compilation thing. That was like the first 3 episodes. And then I saw Char's Counterattack in theaters last month. I'm just going for all those anime movies. It's been on a long time, but it doesn't seem to have good circulation in American media. Currently in theaters. Yeah, I haven't heard about it. But, well, okay, I haven't heard about it, but I did see, like, I can't remember if it was Blue Sky or Twitter or something. I did see a post of someone saying, like, why isn't anyone talking about this? And I looked at it and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. And then I forgot. Because I never saw it anywhere. And I've been to the movies a few times in the last month and I haven't seen any last couple months. And I never saw any trailers for it. You watched How to Train Your Dragon 2? Yes! Is there 3 of those movies, right? Wait. Speaking of How to Train Your Dragon, did the live action come out yet? Or is that like next month? I'm so torn about how I feel for the live action How to Train Your Dragons, because, like, it looked So from the trailer, it looks really faithful, like shot for shot almost. Maybe not the angling exactly, but it looks very much like just a straight translation. But then, to me, I'm torn because it's like I like it when they try to keep it relatively similar. Because I hate when they're like, we're gonna make it better, we're gonna make it live action, it's gonna be better, and they change it completely. But then on the other hand, if you're just gonna do the same exact show, the same exact movie with almost the same script, why just make another movie for it? Why not just re-release the animated one in theaters or something? Because the animation is so much more charming. So you watched it because it was no other movies, but it was really good. Probably the best movie. I gotta wait, hold on. Oh, now you can see my cursor. I wanted to show the cursor on the other thing. All right. Hide the cursor. Save. Where is... Oh, my notebook's downstairs. Do I have any empty sticky notes? I need to write this down. Okay, I'm gonna open it in a tab. I'm gonna open the movie in another tab. Well, the movie title, Google search. And I'm gonna... Well, I don't have too many tabs open anymore. I try to cut down the tabs, so maybe it won't get lost. It won't get as forgotten. What other tabs do I still have? I don't remember when I looked up the Shiki anime. Someone probably mentioned it to me in chat and stream like 3 months ago. It's there. What's this book? The Mountain in the Sea, a novel? I think Interacnid told me that she was reading that like a year and a half ago. I still have that. Perry's Pumpkin Ice Cream. That was someone in chat telling me about this ice cream brand like a year ago. Thai mango salad recipe. Oh, these tabs I can close. These tabs are my... I did a thing in Minecraft last week, and I needed to remember to do those. All right, so I've cut down on my tabs. I've only got like a few left that I need to get through. Oh wait, no, that's just this one browser. Shoot, this is just this one browser. Okay, well, you know what? Okay, either way, the movie search is here. Oh, actually, it is playing in a theater. No, it's a theater. Well, it's a theater like an hour away. I probably wouldn't go that far out of my way to see it, but it is playing in theaters around me. So that's good to know. So it's still in the theater, so it's probably not, it's too early for a Netflix, but I'll keep that up for see. If I don't have 4 windows with 50, so I have several windows with multiple tabs across multiple computers. I have this tab from, I think this was last week with the reversible Tuxedo Sam plushie. What's this one? That's nothing important. What's this one? Oh, this is cute. It's a it's a shop I found. This isn't from a stream thing. This is a shop I found online, and it has like a 3D printed little like turtle sandbox, and you can put like kinetic sand on it, and it's like a really nice like fidget toy type thing. I keep meaning to get that. I need something like I can play like a oh! I remember something I ordered the other day that hasn't come in. I've been looking for like a good kind of like fidgety toy type thing, because I've been doing a lot of like D&D and stuff lately, and at my like over Zoom and stuff, and I get really antsy when I'm sitting here and I don't have anything to do, and I'm trying to focus on the game, and I need something to do with my hands though. But I can't have like a loud kind of fidgety toy, and anything else I can really do would like really distract me. So I've been trying to. This would be perfect. Just playing with like putty or sand or something. But I got one of those like they're like a dragon-y thing. Hold on. 3D printed dragon. I don't know if they move. Articulated dragon. Can I find the one? It's not the one, but it's like similar. Save image. I ordered some of these, but they're not the same ones. Mine are cuter. They're different colors. But I know these kind of things kind of click-clack when you move them. But I got 2 small ones and one for my home desk and one for work to play with. Yeah, isn't that so cool? I've seen them all around online. I kept getting like ads or like shops that I follow on like Instagram. And then I saw them in person at I don't remember what store it was. I saw them in person at the store and I held them in my hands. So I just like looked up 3D printed articulated dragon. There. I used to have, let's see, wood. Growing up, I remembered I had, yeah, here we go. This like, well, let me get the photos. Well, this isn't exactly the same thing. This is a saw. Basically, I had something similar. It was just a snake. It was like a wooden snake that you could like move around. It's actually still in my house somewhere. I still have it sitting around. But that one was like so good to play around with. Because it would just like, I don't know. I could just make little circles with it. It's like almost like a slinky. Yeah. But anyway, dragon. I just realized I ordered that, but it hasn't come in yet. I need it. I'm hoping it's not too loud when I play around with it. Maybe if I do it very quietly. I gotta be different. Like everyone uses like the spinners and the cubes and things. Like, nah, I need a dragon. It needs to look cool on my desk. No, I have all these random images saved. Oh yeah, the movie badly circulated. Yeah. There's not. I almost never see ads for movies that are just foreign movies in general. I do know they play them. Like the movie theater near me plays a lot of like Bollywood movies. But I've never seen an ad for one. I'm sure if I went and saw one, I'd get ads for more of them. Same thing with like if I go to see an anime movie, I'll get ads for more anime movies. But I'll never see the anime movie if I'm going to go see like or anime movie trailer if I go to see like a Marvel movie or something. Maybe if I saw like a regular animation movie. Am I gonna name it D's? Dragon D's? Oh, I should! Oh my god! I should. That's so perfect. Well, I'm gonna have 2, so maybe one name is D's, and then one will be... Maybe I'll just name one Nuts. I know that's too simple, but when you just name it Nuts out of nowhere, you know? And then I can put them together and they make D's Nuts. That would be perfect, actually. That would be good. Also, you also voted for Sundari Miku. Yes. I know she's not gonna win. But I need to. Also, Gintama. Yes. Anyway, you know, let me open up the Gintama tab. Let me open Crunchyroll Gintama. Let's just put that back up there. I have not been streaming as much lately, but I've been watching a lot more anime. I've been playing a lot more video games. I've been playing D&D with friends. I've been actually doing stuff that I haven't been doing for many years, so I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm healing. I just gotta work the streaming schedule back in there. Alright, Gintama. Am I logged in? No, I think I'm only like 50-something episodes into Gintama. Yeah, okay, I saw that already. I'm not logged in, so I can't see where I was. But yeah, I'm only 50 in. So, I mean, 50 is a lot of episodes, but it's not enough. Wait, CP, since it's the sequel movie, do I need to watch the first one? Should I watch the first one first and then see if I can catch it in theaters? The second one? Home. EEAO. Every egg atop omelets. Among omelets. Yes, that's what it sounds like. Sounds like I've been having fun. I have been, more or less. I just gotta rearrange my schedule and balance things again. I've been so busy. So it helps to watch the first one. Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, so gaming, right. Gaming. this game, Cthulhu Mythos ADV, I know like very little about it actually. I bought this. So when it first released October 2022, I remember seeing a trailer for it being like, oh, that looks so cool. And then I was really excited for it to come out. Then I bought it when it came out. Then I forgot about it. I think I was gonna attempt to play it around that Halloween or so, but then I forgot about it. But I wanted to stream today, and I wasn't sure what to stream. I'm streaming like, oh, here's the link. Here's the link on Steam. I think there's a sequel coming out soon. Or did the sequel already come out? This is Lunatic Whispers, and then there's Isle of Ubahoth. I don't know how to pronounce that. Wait, I bought it? I bought the sequel. I didn't even play the first one. When did I buy it? Why do I own this? It must have been on sale. Okay, this came out like last year. Why do I do this to myself? Why? I'm like, oh, game on sale. Anyway, so let's read the description of the game. Because I thought it was kind of interesting. Cthulhu Mythos ADV Lunatic Whispers is a thrilling 2D visual novel game that takes you on a TRPG-based adventure through the world of the Cthulhu Mythos. So I'm gonna like struggle to pronounce all these things, but I think I know how to pronounce. I know Cthulhu. That was good. Roll the dice and let fate decide your path as you navigate through the storyline that depends on the outcome. This is so good. All right, I haven't done any games where I've had to read in a while, and I'm just. This is gonna be rough. So watching 2 without 1 is fine too, if you're too busy but suddenly got the chance to watch in theaters. The first one's, oh, it's available in US only. Load. There you go. Oh, another tab for the tab collection. All right. So this game, I've not heard anything about it, so I don't know if it's good. What about reading Infinity Nikki? Oh, I read all the lore. In Infinity Nikki. I have played so much Infinity Nikki, but I haven't. Well, okay, I guess the couple times I played Infinity Nikki on stream, I did read, and it was really hard. I have to build up on it. It's like so hard to read. I guess so focused on like trying to talk clearly that I forget the words. And then I pronounce them wrong, and then I get self-conscious. Wait, what? Did you read the one moment where they're talking to the kidnapped? I've read everything. I've read everything in the game at this point. I've caught up on everything. But yes. Wait, which one? Okay. Pause your brain if you don't want Infinity Nikki spoilers. Okay, guys, pause for a second. It gets dark. Actually, I'm not gonna go to it, but it gets dark. Things just get randomly dark, and then Momo's just like, eh. I love it. You just get like Nikki like designing these cute outfits, and there's people in the background like they're just dying, and then I'm just like, you know what? I think this shirt really goes well with this skirt. You know, I'm going for something cute, something cuter. I love it. There's a moment in the new event that I'm not gonna spoil because it's just started, and it had like it was all really cute. And then someone like tells you like this really heavy thing, and Momo's just kind of like, that's kind of rough. It's basically like a Sokka, like that's rough, buddy. Anyway, this game, Infinity Nikki, my beloved. I just want to play Infinity Nikki every day for like 10 hours, but I ran out of things to do. I'm gonna put my game here. I'm gonna put my chat box here. I'm gonna put this thingy here. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Rearranging my screen because I didn't do this before I started the stream. That can go there. This can go here. This can go here. Perfect. Now I can see chat and I can see the game at the same time. Momo's a lunatic. I haven't played any of the other Nikki games, but I've heard that Momo's even sassier and like Love Nikki or some of the other ones. Sorry for the small spoil. That's okay. It's okay. I think I actually played that part on stream, maybe? Or did I play the? No, I didn't play any of that section. I played the like the PC stuff. There's some of that in the PCs area too. Pacifier baby Momo. Pacifier Momo is very cute, although it's so hard to look at because Momo is very like you look at Momo at first visual and you're like, oh, cute baby, but then Momo starts talking and you're like, oh no, that's a grown-ass man. That's a grown-ass man with a pacifier in his mouth right now. We're going into some baby play. All right, new game. I didn't start the game before stream, so this might be really loud as soon as I hit new game, so embrace your ears. That's why you play Japanese. I mean, Momo still has cute-ish voice in Japanese, but his personality, grown-ass man. I want his voice to be deeper. I want Momo to have like deep man voice. The success of certain actions in this game are decided by your dice roll. Luck will have to be on your side if you want to uncover. Luck-based game. Okay. A special ability can be unlocked by meeting certain conditions during one playthrough. Once unlocked, a button will appear at the bottom left corner of the screen to help you in your next... I have to play multiple times! Okay, fine. Fine. You just want to go into the... I can't fault Momo for the barbecue talk because, like, honestly, I would do the same. I maybe wouldn't talk about barbecue. I'd talk about, like, Fortnite and, in One Piece instead. Generate my stats. Well, I guess if this is a Cthulhu-themed game, having... Well, 70 out of 90 willpower sounds good. I don't know how this compares to Call of Cthulhu, but... everything... My luck, 3 out of 9. My knowledge... Why are my stats so bad? Can I reroll? No, we're gonna go with this. I would rather higher willpower. I don't care about anything else. Let's go. Yakiniku. You know what? Okay, I don't care about the barbecue, but when I'm standing somewhere and Momo's just like, we gotta be careful with the deep water. Ooh. Am I dreaming? This is loud. I must be dreaming. Some kind of pale red mold is growing on my body. Is that better? If I hit this... No, what I'll do? I do need to turn the volume down. I'll be standing in the middle of the Wishing Woods and Infinity Nikki, nowhere near any deep water. I'll be hanging out by the Dawn Fox, and Momo will just be like, "We gotta watch out for the deep water." I don't know where any deep water is near me. There's no deep water near me. Just a cute little fox and some puddles. But then there are times when I do get a little too close to the water, and then Momo says, nothing to stop me. Sometimes we talk about Nico, cute girls, and Zora, but Momo always says barbecue. You're right, Momo does need to say more. Pale... How's this one? Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. It's better for me. I hear an unfamiliar voice in my head. You and I are combining together. It says, Fusion, huh? Take a look for yourself. Suddenly, it feels like something is about to burst out of my shoulder. Is this like a Super Sentai? Okay, never mind. I turned my head, only to find I've sprouted a pair of bony, translucent red wings. Maybe it's magical girl? This is a magical girl transformation. My torso is covered in a hard carapace, like I've only ever seen on restaurant crabs before. Well, I'll be seeing you. I try to tell myself it's only a dream. Nothing but a nightmare. There's the sound of a ragged, beast-like breathing close by. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, how about you try remembering why you're turning into a crab person? Wait, what's that? Like it looks like a museum? Like a skeleton? Huh. I hope we have a Cthulhu event in Infinity, Nikki. Ooh, what's here? Okay. What am I? Tentacles? Okay. Are those pill bottles? But they're kind of big. Unless everything here is small. On the left looks kind of like a painting or something? Or maybe this is all a painting. Maybe these are all paintings on a desk. Maybe this is like a desktop? What was all that? I still couldn't remember, but the mists of sleep were starting to clear and fast. Ooh. Oh. Oh? Oh. Long Leg Momo! Actually, you know, Long Leg Momo was very trippy. That is starting to get close to some sort of Cthulhu thing. That stage... Okay, in Infinity Nikki, that stage came out of the ocean. It came out of the ocean, and then you put on the mask in Momo grew legs. Maybe he is related to Cthulhu. So I'm a little, so this room here, I'm noticing there's a chain on the bed, there's a syringe on a stool, and there's blood in the corner. This is a good start. I startle awake, in bed, but not in my own room. I sit up and look around. Is this a hospital room? I sure hope a hospital room would not chain you to the bed with a metal chain. Okay. Where in the world am I? Hey, what happens if I click on this? Oh, that's just the log of the text. Okay. The air feels stagnant. It's deathly quiet, but I can't even tell if it's day or night outside. Still, with no idea how I got here, I try to move, but... And handcuffs! Whoa. I'm chained to the bed, secured in place by a pair of handcuffs. Can I, like, click on it and get a definition? No. And you know what handcuffs are. The cuffs are directly connected to the chains. I won't be going anywhere like this. A chill runs up my spine. What the heck is going on here? Look around? Oh, is that a solution? Not a solution. An option? Okay, let's look around. Maybe I should, like, center the game better on my screen. There isn't a... Wait, no, there's gonna be a black bar on each side? Is that better? Maybe. I guess there's black bars on the screen itself. That makes sense. My arm has a red puncture mark on it, as if something was injected into me recently. The crab transformation DNA. Here we go. The sight of it sends me into a panic. Why don't I know where the mark came from? I haven't forgotten who I am or anything. I just can't remember how I got into the situation. Yeah, can you, can you remind me who I am? Just where did my memory cut out? The successive choices with a die next to them are decided by a dice roll. The chance of success is determined by your stats. If you roll lower than the value given, the action will succeed. So to remember, I need to have 40% of whatever that was. I forgot what it was already. Okay. I got more than 72. I mean, I got more than 40, so it doesn't count. It doesn't work. Dang it. So I have to have a lower amount. Okay, interesting. My mind is still foggy. I can't remember a thing. Suddenly, a plume of dark blue smoke starts rising in one corner of the room. Why is there smoke? Instead of dispersing, the foul-smelling gas congeals together as if it has a will of its own. Oh? A few seconds later, a monstrous beast dripping with a blue slimy liquid stands before me. Oh, okay. Interesting. interesting. Its long, thick tongue twists and writhes in the air, almost like it's searching for something. It's one of the most repulsive things I've ever seen. Just looking at it makes me feel queasy. I mean, personally, that long tongue doesn't necessarily make me feel queasy. The thing turns its head towards me, and there's a sound like something slicing through the air. Okay. Okay. I barely have time to blink before its needle-like tongue pierces my chest and I once again black out. What? I don't even know who I am yet. I woke up on the hospital bed, still chained in place. Oh, my SAN must be sanity. It's lower now. There's 2 dotted lines. What happens when I go below that middle threshold? And then what happens when I go to the bottom one? Was it all a dream? I check myself over, but there's no sign of any wound on my chest. Oh, there's some sort of black spots on the bed though. I can feel myself starting to panic again. A pain like nothing I've ever felt before, racking through my body. You thought SAN was for like Comic Sans, but it makes much more sense. I looked at it, thought it was the day of the week. It didn't question the fact that there's no day for the week that starts with San. And then continued back. You mean Sans Undertale? How about that one? Actually, we're playing Undertale now. Streams of blood gushing out of my nose and mouth. Wait, what did I miss? No sign of a wound in my chest. I can feel myself starting to panic again. A pain like nothing I've ever felt before racking through my body. Streams of blood gushing out of my nose and mouth, making it hard to breathe. If that thing was waiting for me in my dreams, I might never sleep again. That was your first stuff at you Undertale? Oh, we're getting... Oh! That's the thing that attacked me. And then we get another, like, photo kind of flashback. Looks like a window to the side there. Whatever the thing that is that just stabbed me. Definitely in that same room as before. Okay. But wait. Something about that monster seemed almost familiar. I get the feeling I might have seen it before. I might have run from it before. There must be other things I'm forgetting besides just how I got here. Obtained. Memory piece. You know what I really want? I've been wanting to play more of that, shoot, what's it called? Is it just World of Horror? Is it just World of Horror? It's, yeah, World of Horror. I played that a few years ago. Yeah, I played it 2 years ago for Halloween. And I played a couple runs off on my own off stream. It's so good. It's so good. It's another like Cthulhu, like, I don't know. Let me pull the store page. Cthulhu. It's a text-based, turn-based thing. Art style, very Junji Ito. Very good. It's very hard though. But I've been thinking about that a lot. I keep thinking to myself, oh, I'll play some this week, and then I don't play any stream. I don't stream at all. Nasty needle tongue action? Not the kind of dating VN you'd go for, but to each their own. You know what? Go for it. I guess this isn't Saya no Uta. That's a whole nother kind of, you know, horror mythos thing. Several memory pieces can be found throughout the game. You can view the ones you've collected so far from the title screen. So are those just the snapshots, I guess? At any rate, I need to do something about these handcuffs. Ooh, another person? Still hanging around, huh? Oops. I give an involuntary start to the sound of the voice. I look around, but there's nobody else here. It's okay if you stream more, you can play more. That's so true. Sorry, didn't mean to spook you, but don't worry. I'm on your side. Huh? You want to get out of here, right? You'll need to get those cuffs open then. Were they watching me on a surveillance camera somewhere? Who could this voice belong to? A kidnapper or the police? Why would I think the police in this situation, like they're here to save me? The kidnapper, like this is... I guess this could be like a jigsaw situation. Like, do you want to play a game? You get out of there, figure your way out of the handcuffs. Oh shit, this is just a Saw movie. Seems like you don't trust me yet. Well, call on me when you're in a bind, okay? I'll help you out. Clearly they're not going to tell me who they really are. I should just focus on escaping, just like the police. The story may change depending on the success or failure of options to die. Force the chains off, pull on the chains. I feel like... Force the chains off, pull on the chains. I don't... What would... Is the 30% my luck and the 50% my strength? Or is that what I have to best? Or get less than? Force them on... I can't see either of these actions working. What happens if I pull a chain? Well, 30... Let's try to force the chains, because maybe I'm stronger than my luck is? I got a 65, so I failed. I failed once again. It doesn't work. Okay, we'll try pulling on them now. I have failed once again more. The chains clatter but remain firmly in place. I can't get myself free using only my bare hands, but what else can I possibly do? Looks like you're having trouble. I guess that's my cue. Oh? Oh? The voice in my head returns, bringing a sharp pang of pain with it. Think you can get your shoes and socks off? There's something under the bed you might find useful. What? Okay. How does it know? I don't like this one bit, but it's not like I have any other options. I do as the voice says and use my feet to feel around on the floor. Oh no, not the fear of putting your feet under the bed. I hate that. Like, I don't know. Does anyone like kind of get like don't want to dangle your feet off the bed? I mean, I guess it's not as bad now that I'm an adult. But when I was a kid, I did not want to dangle. Like, what if something grabbed me? What if something grabbed me? No, actually, even more important, I have an actual story where I dangled my feet under the bed once, or like over the side of the bed, and my cat, this is like an old cat, a cat at the time, it was under the bed and it scratched me. It attacked me, and then its claw went through my toenail. It was terrible. It was painful. I'm like traumatized about hanging my feet over the bed, but I feel like that's still like a normal like fear for people who don't have bad experiences because they're afraid of monsters. Can't win a 50-50 or... Yeah, I have... No! I had good Gacha Gamer luck today. I want you to know that I opened up Grand Blue Fantasy today, and I pulled for the Yukata version of Yukala, and I got her in 2 temples. Easy. Anyway, back to the horror game. We found something? After a little while, I find something hard and cold and manage to pick it up. It's a hairpin. Obtained hairpin. Okay, we're back to the blue area. I jiggle the pin around in the lock and manage to get the cuffs off. Okay, so no monsters under the bed. No monsters yet. So you bounce away the any bad luck in non-gacha games. Yeah, I got my video game luck already wasted today. Whoever's behind that voice, it seems like they're sincere about wanting to help me. I want to know who I am. on the game page, okay, on the game page, there's a cute girl and there's a cool looking guy. Am I one of them? You should be able to investigate on your own now. Take a look around this room. There's bound to be something in here that you can use to help you escape. It's a really good thing I knew how to pick a lock with a hairpin. I'm really glad that I already had that skill. I get out of the bed. As I do, I check my watch. It says it's around 6 o'clock, but whether that's AM or PM, I can't tell. I'm wearing a... Wait. So the character was chained to the bed, but chained to the bed with shoes and socks on and watch still. So definitely not like a hospital, because hospitals don't usually let you keep all your clothes and stuff. Also, hospitals don't usually just leave a needle hanging out, you know, in a stool. Also, they don't like handcuff you to the bed unless you're like a criminal. But maybe I'm a criminal, I don't know. There aren't any windows in here that can give me a view of the outside world to check. But that can wait until I've put this place behind me. First and foremost, I need to escape this room. Okay. Do I click things? Oh, a hospital bed. The frame is made from metal rods. There's a fresh blood stain on the sheets. Oh, that damaged my sanity! Damn it. Well, I guess I have nothing else to do except for look somewhere else. Okay, so if I look at the wrong thing, sanity goes down. This is completely against everything that I do in a video game, because I want to click on everything. I'm not even sure what I can click on, because, like, it doesn't highlight. What happens if I click on the bed again? Okay, I've already... So I don't lose my sanity if I click on the same thing a second time. What's this thing? This red thing? No. Okay, that's the hospital bed again. Dang, I wish it highlighted. I can't click on the thing above my head. A hospital gown is hanging up inside the closet. There's also a small bottle with a single pill inside. The label says mental stabilizer. When it says take the pill, does it mean swallow it or just put it in my pocket? I'll think about this later. A refrigerator. There's nothing inside. A syringe has been left on the bedside table. There are still drops of liquid on the tip. Did somebody drug me to keep me here? The floor is cold and rough to touch. There's a patch of blood here that's just starting to dry. Look closer? Oh. Somebody's tried to write something with this blood. All I can make out is the word shot. It's dried right onto the floor and will probably leave a stubborn stain. Dried blood added to archive. Important information you uncover during your investigation will be stored in your archive. You can view the archive at any time from the main menu. Okay. I wouldn't spend so much time looking at that stuff if I were you. Okay. Do I want to take the... Do I want to put it in my... I don't know if I put it in my pocket or I take it when it says take a pill. You know what? Take a pill. Oh, hey. I found a... Oh my gosh. I found a random pill in a pocket and I just took it. I put it in my mouth and just consumed it. It brought my sanity up, so that works. But what if that went really bad? I had no hesitation for that. I can feel my stress and anxiety easing up a little. What if these are like the anxiety pills that help Charlotte? That it just makes her actually less stable. Or makes her see things less truthfully. A regular wooden door like you'd find in any modern building. Open the door. I can't do that. Look somewhere else. I guess we'll try to open the door. It's locked from the other side. I might be able to climb through the window if I can break the glass. Maybe I can find something in the room to help me with that. Oh, okay. What else haven't I clicked on? Bed? What's this button? Oh, take a rod, a metal rod from the bed. Okay. The bed comes apart that easily. Wow. The rods are hollow and fairly flexible. I'm able to pry a decent-sized one out of the frame. Okay, now we break the window. Okay, break the window. Oh, and that's unlocked now that we have the right... Now that we have the right tool, it's unlocked. Smash! I smash the glass with the rod. I can see a corridor on the other side. Taking care not to cut myself on any stray shards, I scramble out to freedom. Huh. Well done. Keep up the good work now. Just... where am I? Who brought me here and why? Who was the strange voice, and could I really count on their help? The only thing I know for sure is that I don't want a repeat of that nightmare from earlier. Whatever this place is, and whatever it might be trying to throw at me, I'm getting out of here. Okay, new location. Day 1, results? Look, I'm still above sanity. I'm still sane. Information related to the story and in-depth details that are not discussed in the main story will be unlocked based on the remaining sanity value when each day is cleared. Try to look for sanity value recovering medicine and avoid actions that give you a bad feeling. The sanity value is fully restored each day. A bad feeling? How am I supposed to... What if everything gives me a bad feeling? The unlocked information can be viewed from the... blah, 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 on the title screen. Okay. Save. How many? How many do I get? Do I want to save on different days? Why not? Why is there a little present box? Why is there a present box? What is that? Title. So then I can see these things. Okay. Oh, they pieced together one big image. So these are the... Oh, okay. The dream. Research note. Looking into the past or the future is certainly possible. However, to do so requires one to travel beyond the last curved rim of space and view the universe through a different angle. A forbidden angle. Anyone who violates this cosmic law will earn the ire of the guardians of that place. All that awaits is certain death and agony. For beyond angled space dwells him in the gulf, Azathoth, described in the dread Necronomicon and the writings of folklorist Henry Wentworth Ackley. I should have like reread some Lovecraft. I should have reread some Lovecraft to like get myself all caught up on the lore because it's all foggy now. Hello, puns! Hello! Welcome! Dreams in the Dreamlands. Randolph Carter, the wealthy Massachusetts landowner, is said to have been an enthusiastic student of the occult. He's real, right? That's like a real person? Carter. Randolph Carter. Oh, so he's a character from H.P. Lovecraft, but H.P. Lovecraft base law stuff in Massachusetts. Nice. I should have reread some stuff. It's been so long. Okay. Massachusetts landowner. Wait, where is he from? Where in Massachusetts? Randolph. What where is this character from? Do they say? They say where he lives? But do they say what part? Anyway, doesn't matter. I know some ghost hunters. I know some ghost hunters, and they were talking not too long ago about a bunch of like places in like New England that have ties to like Lovecraft lore, and I was trying to remember if there was something related to this. I was trying to remember what they were talking about. Anyway, Randolph Carter, the wealthy Massachusetts landowner, is said to have been an enthusiastic student of the occult. Through his researches into the unseen, he gained the ability to travel to different worlds via his dreams. What he found beyond the veil of sleep was a vast uncharted land, both inspiring and terrifying in its aggressive inscrutability. Now growing more adept at his dream quest, Carter determined that he would make ancient Kadath his ultimate destination. The journey took him to a Thothian world populated by 4-limbed abominations and a gargantuan tower looming in the distance. Hunt a ghost of I think they're hunting us right now. I think they're hunting us. Okay, let's continue with day 2. So it gives me kind of like background story of the Cthulhu mythos on the screen there. Okay. So if I don't know, I know. Ooh, look at that, look in the corner there, on the side of the wall. Walls aren't supposed to look like this. Exiting the room, I find myself in a dim, grimy-looking corridor. There are several doors on either side of it. Looks like I was right. This really is a hospital. What is that? What am I looking at here? Is that something floating in the hallway? As I'm looking around, a strange metal object appears in front of me, suspended in midair. It has a complex geometric structure that makes me feel uneasy somehow. I can't bring myself to look at it head on, almost like my brain finds it too confusing to process. Eldine et Dimf. Oh, is that what the object's saying? Wait. Find the needle. Find the needle. Took me a second to realize, oh yeah, it's probably backwards. Weird noises fill the air. They're coming from the object. It sounds like a recording, but the words and rhythm are totally alien to me. Even as I stand there trying to comprehend what's going on, the object fades right out of existence. Hey, what's the holdup? Apparently, whoever was speaking to me in my head didn't see it. I guess they aren't completely all-seeing after all. That's almost comforting. I look at my watch. It's now 2 o'clock? Wait, 2 o'clock. It was just 6 o'clock, right? Yeah. We went through the window and several hours passed? What? Oh, and then we just read the thing about that character, transcending time. Wasn't it only 6 o'clock when I woke up? I can't have spent more than an hour in the first room. Is it broken? Don't dawdle. If you don't make it out of here soon, you'll just get caught by those bad people again. Bad people, huh? I wonder what gives them the right to make that distinction. What floor is this, do you think? Maybe you should try finding a stairwell. Trying to find a stairwell your first priority. There we go. Alright, so I know I shouldn't click on things that give me a bad feeling, and weird swirly thing in the wall would probably give me a bad feeling, but I'm gonna click on it. I should look for the way out. Damn it, I wanna click on it! Alright, I'm still gonna click on all the other stuff. This is the room that I just came from. What about this? Nope. Can I go in here? Nope. Can I click on that? Nope. Maybe I want to see my cursor on the screen, so you can see where I'm clicking. What? Oh, it's freezing. Don't freeze on me. Alright. I'm trying to click on many things, on all the things, but it keeps telling me to, like, focus? It's telling me to focus, and that's just really not my thing. Ooh, a gate. Okay, this seems to be like a... Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me out. The end of the corridor is blocked off by a solid-looking metal gate. I can see a stairwell on the other side. The stairs leading up are blocked by rubble, but the way down to the lower floor is clear. Looks like you'll need a large key for this. Look somewhere else. Alright, now I can look at the strange thing in the wall. This wall is heavily damaged and has a gaping hole in it. I can see a weird prismatic light pulsing on the other side. What is that? Can I touch it? I want to touch it. This is how you can tell I wouldn't survive in a horror movie, because I see a weird thing in the wall and I immediately go, I want to touch it. This is the room I woke up in. There's no need to go back now. Alright. There's like something on the wall? The text on the different nameplates. The text on the different nameplates and notices... Oh, the text on the different nameplates and notices are worn away. I can't make anything out. You want to touch a tight animal? All right. I kind of just want to, like, lick it, to be honest. It looks kind of like candy. Like, sherbet. Like, you have, like, the multicolored sherbet and it starts melting. Alright, there's a room here. A badly damaged door. Don't do it. It's not safe for you in there. Well, now I want to go in there. I wonder how the voice could possibly know that. The vagueness of its warning only makes the dread I'm feeling even stronger. What in the world is in this room? So I know I shouldn't listen closely, like this is gonna hit my sanity, but I'm gonna do it. I succeeded on my roll. I gently put my ear to the door. I hear a low growling coming from the other side. Whether they're growls of pain or anger, I don't want to mess with whatever's making them. I don't think I should open this door. Alright, maybe what's inside is not good for me. Okay, fine. I'll admit this time, maybe I shouldn't go on. Everything's worn away. Everything is worn away. This door's kind of open. Oh shit, there's scratches on the floor, I just saw that. The door is slightly ajar. The scratches on the floor lead into this room. Scratches on the floor. Probably not a good idea. Curiosity is about to kill me though, so I'm gonna open the door and look inside. Oh, that's not what I was expecting to see, okay. This room is bigger than the patient rooms. Everywhere I look are strange instruments and equipment that looks like it's out of a sci-fi movie. Okay, so we're living in a time period where there are sci-fi movies. Because we haven't really specified if this is modern or not. But we live in a time frame where there are sci-fi movies, so at least at least the early 1900s or later. Or earlier. Sooner? More current? We're somewhere between 20 and 2025. Or farther. 1920 or 5020. What stands out the most is the pair of metal cylinders in the middle of the room. Through the windows in the front, I can see a person sealed in each of them. Hey! That's one of those guys that are on the main menu. On the main store page. Wait, there's both of them. So I'm not either of them? I'm not either of the people. They're just other characters? Who am I? Am I just me? I can see their lips moving, but I don't know what they're saying. The cylinders must be soundproof. What if I'm the monster? They don't seem dangerous, though. I move a little closer. Hey, you're not one of them, right? You gotta help me. I have no idea why they put me in here, but I don't want to stick around to find out. Finally, someone normal. Please let me out. I don't think I can last much longer. They're suffering. The two are prisoners here, just like I was. I have to get them out of here. Oh shit, it's like Baldur's Gate. We're playing Baldur's Gate now. Alright, what's in this cabinet? The shelves are lined with bottles of pills and other medicine. The label on one says mental stabilizer. Now, I'm full up. I'm full up on mental stability. I'm very mentally stable. I am extremely neurotypical right now. A messy pile of medical documents. A chart on the top catches my eye. It states the name of a patient, Hatsumi Amasawa, along with some other information. Hospitalized at family's request due to abnormal skin irritation. The attending doctor's name is Shinjo. Hatsumi's chart added to the archive. Kieran, what? Raiders, welcome. Is my model gonna move on its own? It's not moving on its own. I'll do it model. Hello, everybody. Wolfpack Love Attack. You guys are playing. Sorry, you were in a collab and you were playing. Is it Repo? Is that the game? It was one of those kind of games that people play together. But hello everybody, my name's Scarlet Gems, also known as Moop, and I'm playing I forgot the game's name. Cthulhu. It has Cthulhu in the name. Cthulhu Mythos, ADV, Lunatic Whispers. Oh, is ADV Adventure? Anyway, it's very interesting so far. And by very interesting, I have no idea. I've survived one day, and I've learned some Cthulhu Mythos. It's good stuff. Repo! Yeah. How do you like Repo? I have not tried it yet, but I know a lot of people like it, or a lot of people have been playing it. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me shout you out. I said it out loud, but I didn't actually like type it. Hope you all had fun. If you need a rest, have dinner. I know it's kind of late. And it's you know, it's Monday night. Get your rest. Get your rest. Thank you for the raid. And yeah. It's fun. You gotta join you sometime. Yeah. Hello, Mocha. Who was playing with you? I saw it. Wait, hold on. Well, I'm just gonna look at your screen now because I want to see who's playing. You had a full group, right? Now I'm just stalking your channel. Oh yeah, big group. Okay, cool. Repo does look fun. I like miss out. Like I've played Faz. What are all the other ones that people play? Lethal Company. Never played that one. Content Warning. Never played. I'm so behind on these times. I'm very not hip. I'm very not hip with all the cool hip games. I'm over here playing my Cthulhu visual novel. I have to like roll die. I do things and I walk around and then I click on things and it's like, roll this die. If you succeed, you learn. And I fail. I fail them. Mesopile of Medical. No, I already read those. A book. So, recap for people that came in and they're gonna hang out and you're interested in this game. I just started, but I am a person. I don't know my name, but I am me. And I woke up in this weird hospital. I was chained to the bed. It was clear that someone had vaccinated me. No, not vaccinated me. Shot me with a needle. Shot me up with something. Don't know what. There's blood all over the place. Got attacked by some monsters. It was scary stuff. But I don't know why I'm here. So I broke out. I broke out of the room. And now I'm exploring the rest of the hospital. And I have found 2 people. I have found 2 more people. And they're in these weird pods. And I have to find a way to get them out. Basically, that's it so far. Very interesting. I don't know what's happening. I'm very early on, though. A thick medical textbook. I flip it open and find a small key wedged between the pages. Obtained. Small key. Well, that's a weird place to put a key. The controls are written in a language I've never seen before. I can't tell what anything does, but there's a slot big enough for a key card to sit inside. Maybe I can find the key for this and... So a key and not a key card. No, a key card, not a key. I have a key. Alright. There's a cabinet back here. Can I talk to them again? A futuristic looking machine. If I knew how to use it, maybe I could open the cylinders. The 2 seem desperate. I noticed something that looks like a control panel next to the cylinder. Various medical supplies, so I don't need that yet. Look for something... Look closer. The only things I know how to use are a thermometer and a blood pressure monitor. Neither seem useful. Look for something useful. Rummaging through everything, I find a small hard plastic case. Inside is a surgical scalpel. This could be useful. Actually, yes, give me the sharp knife. Also, hello, Bones! Welcome. Alright, I have a scalpel. There's pills in here, but I don't need them. I clicked on this. I guess I just have to check out another room at this point. The floor tiles are cracked and flaking. It looks like something's been dragged across them. What's on the wall here? The door is locked. The small key I found might open this door. What else is there? The text on the different nameplates and... Okay, so those are all... I can't read those yet. Can't read those. You got your Dilophosaurus miniature painted? Oh! I need to see that. Did you post it? I need to look it up. A patch of red light... Oh! A patch of light red mold is growing at the bottom of the door. Oh no, I don't know if I should look in that. Because at the beginning, there was some red mold and I turned into a crab person and that was kind of cool. Do I want to risk it? Let's go. Crab people. Huh. These are not the crab people I was hoping for. You like how you right? My cursor. Wait, hold on. Let me find the. Let me show the full image of it. It doesn't usually show on screen because I'm. Oops. Usually hide it, but I want to show it. Show what I'm clicking on. But custom cursor here by Artisaur. Very cute, right? Little moop. Does a little giggle every now and then. Little giggle. Very cute. I like it a lot. I have to click a lot of things on the screen though, and I wanted my cursor to show so I could actually follow along what I'm clicking with. Goodbye, that. Mini Moop, yeah! The door opens and I'm immediately assaulted by an unpleasant, rotting smell. There's, The next thing I notice is the figure slumped motionless in the middle of the floor. Even in the dark I can tell it's a person. The mold I saw on the floor earlier is growing all over them. They must have been dead for a while. The mold looks familiar too. Didn't I have a nightmare where it was growing on me? Crab people? Is it gonna get up and be a crab person and attack me? I sure hope not. A standard issue hospital bed, the mattress is covered in a layer of light red mold. That reminds me, it was sunny this morning. I hung my futon on the balcony to air it out. Better hope it doesn't rain while you're away. Excuse me? The least of my worries right now. I didn't say any of that aloud. That voice couldn't just be someone watching me on a surveillance camera. It's almost as if it's really inside my head. It's me. Talking to me. Future me, past me, time travel. I can't click any of this stuff. Oh, what's that? Is that a vial? For like a needle? The refrigerator contains several bottles of a blue paste-like substance. Open bottle? Why would I try some? We're gonna open it because I'm curious enough to open it and maybe like give it a sniff test. I don't want to try some. You know, actually, rolling back a little bit here. The fact that I'm standing in the room with a dead body and it didn't drain my sanity much is kind of impressive. Hello, Raiders! Welcome. Ignore the dead body behind me. It's not me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Don't look. But hello, Cody. Welcome. What are you guys doing? What were you doing? Let me give you a shout out. See, I'm remembering to do shout outs. It took me a second, but I'm remembering how to be a streamer again. You're playing Marvel Rival. Oh, yeah, actually, I knew you were playing that. I saw it on stream. I saw it on Steam that you were playing. Welcome, Raiders. It was me. I didn't do it. There's no dead body back there. It's nothing. Cody, who do you play in Marvel Rivals? Do you have a main? I play, well, I like to say I main Luna Snow, but then I end up playing a lot of Penny Parker because we need a tank. And I've been playing some more Invisible Woman lately, and I've been doing really good with her actually. I'm surprised. I thought I wouldn't like her as much, but I'm liking Invisible Woman a lot. I would like to be able to play Squirrel Girl more often, but I don't have it in my heart to be the 5th DPS in a game, and usually we need a tank, and I fill in where I'm needed. But you know, that just means that I have multiple uses. I'm very handy in multiple situations, which, you know, is probably better long term. But I want to play more Squirrel Girl because she's cute. She got nuts. She got squirrel Squirrel Girl nuts. Hey, a lot of Rocket, Sue Storm, Hulk, Moon Knight, and Scarlet Witch. Oh, nice. I can't do melee characters. I can't do like Venom, Spider-Man, The Thing, anyone that you have to get up close and start hitting them. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad. I can't. I need shooty from a distance. Oh, there's some Doctor Strange every now and then too. He's not too bad. I wish he had a little bit more range with his weapon, but you know, he can't be perfect. He can't be perfect. The worst thing that could happen with mold is turning into a mold creature like the future fungus from you. Right, oh my god. Mold crab creature. Yeah, I've heard that the doctor's kind of strange. I wonder if the doctors in this place are strange too. So I found a weird bottle with a weird blue substance, and I forgot to introduce. Did I introduce myself when you guys came in? I was so happy because I remembered to do the shout out this time, and I forgot to introduce myself. But hello, if you're still here. My name's Scarlet Gems, and I'm playing Cthulhu Mythos ADV. It's like a visual novel thing, and my choices, sometimes I make choices, and sometimes I have to roll a die and see if I can actually do the choice, and I'm very unsuccessful. But I'm pretty early on. I'm trapped in some hospital, and bad stuff's happening. But I'm trying to investigate why I'm here, who I am. No, I know who I am. I am trying to investigate why I'm here, what this place is, and I found some other people who are trapped, and I'm trying to save them now. The person on the ground here is dead. I didn't do that. You find it funny that Primeval introduced you to the idea of mold creatures for Resident Evil? Really? Oh, thank you for the follow! I totally didn't see it didn't, oh, it's so weird, it didn't pop up on my, it popped up on my stream, but not on my other thing. Thank you! I think, I guess I've never really played Resident Evil games. Oh, no, The Last of Us is fungus, right? It's not mold, it's like fungi. Hydrate. You know, I'm still like, I still have all my like 500 hydrates from earlier to catch up on. I only drank half my water bottle because I wanted to pace myself. Alright, so let's open the weird bottle that we found. It smells like mold. If it was kept in the refrigerator, does it mean it's food? Personally, I can't imagine this is fit for human consumption. Should I do it? I can't save the game. But like, I'm kinda... It gave me the option to click it. It gave me the option to try eating this weird thing, and I kind of want to try eating the weird blue mold. What if it's like, I don't know, like blue cheese? What if it's blue cheese? You know, maybe it's good stuff. Some molds are edible. The creatures are really ugly in a good way. The best way you can describe them is they're like living moldy Yorkshire pudding. Well, look at this. Mold creature. Would I eat this creature? Let's see. I wouldn't mind taking a bite out of it. I think I wouldn't mind taking a bite. Yeah, I would bite that. I would bite that. So let's try eating what's in this bottle. Let's try some. Why would they? Why? I know I chose the option. This is all on me. Anything that's about to happen is all on me. I scoop a little bit of the paste onto my finger and gingerly put it in my mouth. There's no way to sugarcoat it. This stuff tastes terrible. My gut instinct telling me to put this in my body is not a good idea. At the same time, though, I feel compelled to keep eating. Before I know it, I shoved in another 2 or 3 mouthfuls. Every time I swallow, the path of red mold on my hand gets bigger and bigger. What? No! I jerk my hand away from the bottle, letting it drop to the floor. I look at my hand, but there's no sign of mold on it. Was it just my imagination? Is the mold like my death sign? Yummy? Yeah. I wonder what the red mold tastes like. Oh, I lost 5 sanity. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Hey, is there any more in the fridge? Can I get some more? A refrigerator full of blue paste. Why would anyone in their right mind eat something like this? I just ate it! What does that mean? I just ate that. Alright, an empty syringe sits on the table. The glass barrel is broken and totally unusable. Alright, what's up with the dead body? The corpse is covered in mold. I can see traces of a hospital gown underneath. Was this person another patient here? Why do I have the option to cut it open? Oh yeah, because I have a scalpel. Right. Let's look closer. There could be something useful here. I fight back my nausea and inspect the corpse. There's a notebook on the floor underneath it. It looks like some kind of journal, written in a rough, uneven hand. 10:01. I checked myself in with a fever, but the doctor told me I have some kind of rare disease I've never even heard of and put me in quarantine. The hospital even offered to cover the costs themselves, so at least I don't have to worry about that. 10:02. Apparently my condition is rare, but not incurable. They're going to contact my work to let them know I'll be off sick for a while. That's a load off my mind. I'll be able to rest up and recover in peace. If only they'd give me something better than this nasty blue paste to eat. 10:04. What is up with this hospital? The way the nurses treat me, you'd think I was some kind of animal, not a patient they should be caring for. 10:08. Oh, I just realized there's no chains in this room. This person wasn't chained up. I get examined practically every day, but apart from the occasional shot, there's no sign of any actual treatment. I'm getting used to the food though. 10:14. It's always the same doctor who gives me my shots. I can't stand the way he shrugs off all my questions. Why is a pediatrician treating me anyway? Is this some kind of joke? 11:01. No shots for a while, just tasty blue paste. Is that a sarcastic tasty, or is it actually tasty now? 10:31. Wait. 11:01, 10:31. I ate the key. So good, serves him right. 11:10. Mold on me. Corpse notebook, added to the archive. I understand now why we're gonna cut open this man. I understand now. Let's get that key out of his tummy. Cut it open. I really wish I didn't have to do this. The mold-covered body is vaguely human-shaped, but there's something also inhuman about it. The sense of revulsion it inspires is at its strongest when I look at its stomach. What is that sound effect? You really hate mold is yucky. Very yucky, very gross. Very, can be very unhealthy. Especially when it's a blue mold paste that you have to eat, or it's a red mold that turns into a crab person. Either way, not good. I raise myself and shove the scalpel into its stomach. The blade slices through the stiff, jerky-like flesh like a hot knife through butter. Huh. The spread of mold is worse than I thought. It's growing inside the body as well. Trying hard not to throw up, I rummage around in the stomach cavity and find a key with a tag on it. There's no name on it, just a number. 07. You know, for all the things that I've gone through in this room alone, found a dead body, ate a weird paste, stabbed open the dead body, I've only lost, like, what, 15 points sanity? That's not bad. Not bad. See, this is where my good, my high mental fortitude's coming in handy. See, I knew that stat was important to get a good one on. My, aren't you a bold one? Yeah, I guess. It was my only option, to be honest. I didn't really have any other options. Alright, I think I can't click on anything else in this room. Crack in the wall, ceiling thing, the light above the bed, the ivy. Nope, we just leave the room. Remember seeing a bar on Bar Rescue whose whole kitchen and beer lines were covered in mold? And worse, there's poisonous rush. Growing in the field! I saw that! I don't think I saw the actual show itself, but I did see that clip. I did see clips of that. Oh my gosh. It's just... it's so gross. It's so gross. And I know it's like... I know it's way more common than we all want it to be, too. I try not to think about it when I go to a restaurant. But, like, I would not drink a soft drink from a gas station. I'm just saying that from personal experience. I would not get the soda from the soda fountain at the gas station. Just saying. Don't do that. Maybe some gas stations actually clean out their stuff every now and then, like they're actually supposed to, but most don't. The door is locked. The small key I found might open this door. Let's see how open the door. Alright, no one's dead in here. Yes. This more weird pink swirly. More sherbet. This seems to be a locker room for hospital staff to keep their belongings. I have a feeling you'll find something good in here. Okay, so I have a key that's for 07, but we're gonna click on everything. I noticed this pinned to the wall, reminding staff to take home all personal belongings by 10:21. The key was eaten on 10:31. On 10:31, that was after an entry that was for 11:01. So obviously something weird happened there because it's not in order. When was the admittance? Was the character admitted on 10:01? Early that month, right? I can't remember the journal exactly now. Oh, I can't go that far back. Oh, I can. Can I see? 11:10. 8. Okay. 10:01. October 1st. And then 10:21. Okay. Nothing after the 14th. Interesting. So you have a rating system for restaurants and food eateries in the UK for hygiene, and basing anything 3 to 5 are usually safe and clean, and you ignore it. Yeah, that's definitely the safe one. That's definitely the safe way to go about it. I think it varies by state, but in some places they have to have ratings like that, and they put it on like the front of the building or like in the front entryway, so that when you first get there, you have to see the ratings. I wish everywhere did that. This locker's owner decorated it with stickers. It's not locked. The door swings open easily. Inside is a sheet of paper from out of a notepad. There's something written on it. I heard Mizuki is taking some time off. I thought she was really making progress with Dr. Shinjo too. Do you think he turned her down? Oh, like romantically! Oh, and Shinjo was the doctor that, in the... Shoot. Have I heard the name Mizuki yet? I forget who those characters, what their names were that are in the capsule. But Shinjo was the doctor that was supposedly treating the skin issue for one of those people. Alice. Someone named Alice. Must have been for whoever owned this locker. Nothing else yet? This is the locker where I found the notepad letter. 2. It's not locked. The door swings open easily. A list detailing who each locker belongs to is stuck to the inside of the door. 1. Nanase. 2. Kimura. 3. Saiki. 4. Shinjo. 5. Out of use. 6. Empty. 7. Mizuki. 8. Arisu. 9. Kaneko. 10. Out of use. 11. Empty. 12. Empty. I'm writing this down just in case. Psyche. My numbers aren't working! Numpad is off. I typed all of that. All of that, and numpad was off. 2. 03. Alright. 04. I want to remember these names. Psyche. Shinjo. I'm gonna go with Arisu and Alice is the same person. Arisu and Alice. Or 05. Out of use. 06. MC. 07. Mizuki, who's having the bad luck with Shinjo. 08. Arasu. Potentially Alice. 09. Kaneko. 10. Out of use. 11. Empty. 12. Empty. Also, I want to put down the date of 10/21, so I remember that. There we go. Locker assignments added to the archive. Oh, can I... What is this? Oh, can I... Oh, so that's what I have. Small key, 07 key. Oh. Is this my archive? Oh, I could have looked back at this anytime. Oh, I could have looked back at this anytime. I didn't realize... Oops. I just typed it all up for no reason. Strength. Oh, these are my... brain... Okay, willpower. Precision. Knowledge. Strength. Senses. That's senses. Let me save. No. Yes. Alright, we're just gonna go through every locker, because why not? So why did Kimua... Wait, what the heck was... What was the name actually? Is that what it really was, what I just wrote? I was... Locker assignments in their locker. Going for a psyche? There's a notebook inside. The handwriting is precise and distinctive. Observations. 5:01. Director begins taking more and more time off. 5:27. Director visits old mining city for research. 6:23. Access to basement prohibited. 8:01. Shinjo announces new resource project. 9:17. Shinjo's seen muttering to himself about transcendent beauty in the locker room. 9:28. Rumors about hospital closures start to spread. This is ridiculous. The director is clearly crazy, and is Shinjo just a pawn in all of this? I'll give him one more chance to stop this madness before I take my findings to the authorities. Locker 03 notebook. Okay, so wait. Now I can actually look at the archives. Hatsumi. Hatsumi is not a name on here. Hatsumi Amasawa. Hospitalized family's request due to abnormal skin irritation. There was more information about that Dr. Shinjo, right? Okay. 4. There's mold growing around the handle. The door is locked. Force it open? Let's try it. I have to get less than 50. I'm too buff! I'm just too buff! This isn't going to open anytime soon. Okay, I guess we don't open it. 5 is out of use. Don't think I can get anything open. 6 has nothing inside. 7. The door's number has come loose. There's mold growing around the handle. The door is locked. I have a key though! Oh. Well, that looks ominous. That, doesn't look like a thing I want to eat. But if I have the option to eat it, I might try to eat it. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. Inside is a cylindrical metal case. Its contents are visible through a glass panel on the front. I take a look, and I feel a chill run down my spine. It's a brain. I stand by what I said earlier. Judging by its size, it's probably a human one. The case is full of some kind of liquid. Maybe it's formaldehyde to preserve the brain? Just, what kind of hospital is this? I suppress a shudder at the thought that I might have narrowly escaped the same fate. There's a note in one corner of the locker, written in a neat, even hand. 10:27. Experiment results. Subject M03. Admitted 0824. Cell fusion incomplete. Experiment deemed a failure. Subject confined. Subject M04. Admitted 926. Good progress. 1 dose per 14 days. Subject M05. Admitted 1001. Kleptomaniac. Constant surveillance. Subject G01. Admitted 1010. Good progress. Subject S01. Admitted 1010. Good progress. The word experiment jogs something in my memory. Oh! Those are the boots of a doctor! Or a mad scientist. And those are the pill bottles on the floor. Oh, okay. Obtain memory piece. That's right. There was an experiment. And someone in a white coat injected something. Okay, we got Frank. We do have Frankenstein here. So one of them was 1010. Subject MO5. 1001. So the one that's like dead might be that one. Kleptomaniac. Now we got G01 and S01. This is not all the information that was on it. Because... well, there's 2 people admitted on the same day, and there's 2 people in the capsule, so it might be them. MO3, self-fusion incomplete. Deemed a failure. MO4, good progress, windows for 14 days. Interesting. 8. The locker's owner decorated with stickers. It's not locked. The door swings open easily. Inside is a sheet of paper from out of a notepad. There's something written on it. Did you hear one of the cases went missing from the basement? Obviously none of us had anything to do with it. Those old ones must have miscounted or something. Can't believe Dr. Shinjo gets along with those things. What a team player. I hope he doesn't catch anything from them. Nanase. So this was from Locker 8, which belongs to Arisu. And then Locker 1 belongs to Nanase, who had the letter from Alice. So that's probably Arisu. They're probably sending each other notes. Alright, what's a 9? Various personal belongings are piled up inside. Nothing stands out as useful. 10, out of use. It says it's out of use. I don't think I can get this open. 11's got sherbet. It's not locked, and the door is already open a crack. The moment I open it, weird prismatic light spills out and fills my vision. The bizarre riot of colors make me feel queasy. Before I know it, I've passed out. Oh no! When I come to, I'm in an unearthly city full of huge, towering buildings. Ugh. The whole place is underwater, but I'm not having any trouble breathing. Look around, why not? 85, I see nothing. I notice something clinging to a nearby pillar. A fish-like creature with thick, sinewy arms and legs. Its dark, limpid eyes project outward slightly, swiveling around as it surveys its surroundings. Its bulbous lip flaps back and forth as if it's muttering something. I slip away before the creature can notice me. Oh, I lost more sanity. Light filtering down from the surface glints on something. It's a small metallic object. Obtain a thin metal object. Hey, I got something out of this! Whatever this is, it could be useful. I grip it firmly in my hand and head for the surface. Resurfacing sounds. What was that just now? A hallucination? But I still have the metal object I found. Part of it must have been real, at least. Feeling better? I figure you'll be able to get more done now. I turned into the crab person again. I can't do anything behind it. There's a crack in the wall. There's a large crack in the wall. That's it. Alright, I think I'm done with this room. Go back to this room. What was it? Here. Messy pile of medical documents. A thick medical... There was more information that I wish I forgot it. I forgot it a little bit. So I have... What do I have now? I have a thin metal object. That doesn't sound like a keycard, though. This wall is heavily damaged and has a gaping hole in it. I can see a weird prismatic light pulsing on the other side. What is that? I can't do it. This is the door that I'm not supposed to go into. No, not that door. This is the door I'm not supposed to go into. I can't do anything here. Can I get through here, though? I can't unlock here, though. What is that? Look elsewhere. Sure. The floor tiles are cracked and flaking. It looks like something's being dragged across them. I guess... I can't go back in my room. So I clearly found something I needed. The controls are written in a language I've never seen before. I can't tell what anything does, but there's a slot big enough for a key card. Maybe I can find the key for this around here somewhere. I don't have a key card. Features a looking machine. If I knew how to use it, maybe I could open the cylinders. The two seem desperate. I noticed something that looks like a control panel next to the cylinder. What am I missing? Okay. Thin metal object. Obviously I want to go to the basement, but I can't get there yet. What am I missing? I can't go in this room. I can't do anything here. I already found everything in here. Dead body? Can I cut you open anymore? No, okay. Empty syringe? No. Totally unusable. Nothing in the bed. Nothing in the bed. Alright, go back here. This room? Locker where I found the notepad letter. Locker where I found the locker assignments. Locker where I found the notebook. Mold growing inside the handle. The door is locked. Oh, I can try picking lock now because that's a little metal object. Excellent. Please don't fail. Ah, frick. This isn't going to open anytime soon. Having trouble? I'm pretty sure there's a keycard in here somewhere. Just the thing you need to rescue those humans in the other room. If you want, I can help you instead. Why don't you head on back there? The humans in the other room? The voice's choice of words give me an ominous feeling in the pit of my stomach. Just, what am I dealing with here? Oh my. Just step up to the control panel. I'm gonna link my knowledge with yours. That way you know how to operate this thing. Is this the mind flayer living in my brain? Cause this is, you know, Baldur's Gate 3? It'll mean boosting my power a little, so you might experience some side effects. But hey, there's no reward without risk, right? I have no idea what it's talking about. But I do have the sudden urge to try working with this thing. Can I not? Can I choose not to do any of this? Touch the controls? Can I touch everything but the controls? Oh, okay, I'll touch the controls. I touch the panel and the interface lights up, once again displaying that same strange language. There's a stinging pain in the back of my head, and then I can read it. I know how to open these cylinders. Still in awe of what just happened to me, I set to work. The lock on the cylinders is released, and the two prisoners stumble out. Nice work! You're a real lifesaver! Thank you for saving us! I couldn't even put a crack in that glass, let alone break out. I mean, they're pretty cute, right? I'm glad they're safe, but the pain still hasn't gone away. Was helping them really the right thing to do? My head is killing me. Who even are these people? My head. My head! I can't trust these two. They could be spies, planted here by the people behind all this. They'll turn on me sooner or later. I know they will. Unless I take them out here. No! Hey, what are you doing? Something's not right here. Sorry about this, but it's self-defense, okay? The former prisoners easily overpower and restrain me. I was so sure you weren't another weirdo. I'm usually such a good judge of that stuff. Feeling better? All at once, the pain recedes. Now I can think clearly again. It seems obvious that these two mean no harm. They were shut up here just like me, after all. What got into me? Have you calmed down a little now? I apologize, explaining that I got paranoid all of a sudden. I guess I can't blame you for being jumpy, given the situation we're in. Just, who are you anyway? And what are you doing here? If you let us out, you're probably not working with whoever put us in here, right? I answer the young man's flurry of questions as best I can. Everything that is except for the part about the voice in my head. So, the character that I am, who I'm playing, is not a different character, but me? Or we're gonna have a twist ending. I wonder. What if I'm Cthulhu all along? Okay, it seems like you're not lying, but there is something you're hiding from us, isn't there? Really? How can you tell? You know, I'm not ready to trust either of you just yet. For now, let's just say seeing through deception is my specialty. How did you guys end up here? I don't really remember. It's all a blur. That's good enough for me. Seems there's things we can share, though. Oh, it seems there's a thing that we all share. The injection marks. Wow, you're right! But I don't remember getting any shots. Did someone do this while I was asleep? Most likely, yeah. Could be they took some blood samples or gave us some kind of drug. Without our permission? But that's illegal! Abducting us and holding us against our will isn't exactly on the up and up either, you know. And I'm starving! I don't think I can last much longer without getting a bite to eat. That's what you meant? Anyway, I think those marks are proof enough that we're all in the same boat. Wait, did he say what his name? Oh, he's saying it now. The name's Reiji. What do I call you guys? I'm Hatsumi. Nice to meet you. So she's the one that had the skin condition in those charts. And his name's Reiji. I introduced myself to my new allies. What was? He only said his first name. Or he only said one name, actually. Alright, let's get going. How was I able to understand this machine in that alien language? It didn't make sense. Just what did the voice do to me? Oh, we're not done with the day? We're not done with the day. Oh, okay. Sandy's 75, so I probably don't want my sanity to drop anymore, but I'm gonna if I see anything cool. Oh, they have stats too! Oh, they have very little willpower. Reiji's got higher precision and senses. We don't know where his sanity's at. Hatsumi is... Oh, she's strong. Knowledge low, senses lower, willpower lower, precision medium. She's got luck though. So that's my party now. Let's save. Oop. Hatsumi's chart. Rage. S01, G01, M05, M04, M03. Who's M0102? We're done with these. The shelves are lined with bottles of pills and other medicine. Nothing else here. Okay. I can open the crazy door now! Oh, hell yeah. I decided to tell the others about the growling I heard behind the door earlier. Growling, huh? What if it's someone who's been locked up in there, like we were? Based on what the voice in my head told me, I doubt whatever's in there is friendly. I know how crazy that would sound, so for now, I just tell them I have a bad feeling about it. Oh, do you have like a sixth sense or something? That's so cool! You're awfully chipper all of a sudden. I love spooky supernatural stuff. This could be my big chance to see some in real life. Hey, try to keep some perspective here, alright? For all we know, our kidnapper could be in there. Either go hide somewhere or get ready for a fight. No problem. I was on the track and field team at school. And I know karate. Okay, you know, karate could help. I was gonna say, how would track and field help you fight? But you know what? Karate. Hatsumi hops back and forth on the spot before launching into an impressive standing high kick. Just to look at her, just looking at her, I had no idea she'd be so athletic. Oh, seriously? Didn't anyone ever tell you not to judge a book by its cover? Show some respect. Sorry about that, Miss Hatsumi. We'll be counting on you. It sounds like we're all in this together. Oh. Well, I don't think this is a friend. This does not seem to be a friend. No. The music got more intense. The screen has changed a little bit. I wonder if this is a former patient. Inside the room is some kind of monster covered in light red mold. It stands almost 10 feet tall, and although it stands on 2 legs, it looks anything but human. Crab monster. With that bony carapace, it's more like some kind of mutant crab or alien insect. Oh, I don't think your karate's gonna help with this. Oh, my Sandy's right at the line now, too. What the hell is that? Looking at it again, the creature is wearing a nurse's uniform and has a large key around its neck. Oh, this is the key to get through the gate, isn't it? Oh yeah, those are scrubs, huh? Hey, that key. It looks like it might fit the gate blocking off the stairs. This could be our chance to escape. We have to think of a way to get to it. That thing's pretty scary, but I think I should be able to distract it. You must have nerves of steel. Just looking at the thing makes me want to hurl. And just like that, we have a plan. First, Hatsumi will draw the character's attention. While she's doing that, Reiji and I will try to steal the key. Hello, Hylian! Hello! Good evening! I'm fighting for my life right now. Against a giant crab monster. The monster's blank gaze fixes on us, and it lumbers forward. Oh. Okay. So to evade, I need less than a 30. I need to observe first. See what's going on. The creature sways back and forth on its long, gangly legs. It won't attack just yet. Alright, Reiji, evade. So there hasn't been any damage yet, so we don't need to do any first aid yet. So evade. I don't think we're gonna... Wow, 10 out of 11. You try to gauge the creature's movements, but are too distracted by its monstrous form. Hatsumi, distract the creature. She needs to get less than 70. Lady Hatsumi, Artley got done? Oh, yes, I want to see. How have I been? I've been pretty okay. I've not been streaming as much as I used to, but I've been playing video games and watching anime and hanging out with friends, so I was like being like a real person outside of VTubing, so that's kind of a trade-off, but it was good. Hatsumi kicks upward into the creature's jaw. It doesn't do any damage, but the beast is now squarely focused on her. The creature sways back and forth on its long gangly legs, watching every move Hatsumi makes. Okay, let's try to take the key. I am probably gonna fail it, but just in case. 52. Failed. You reach out for the key around the creature's neck, but it notices you and jerks away. Alright, let's try Reiji. 60? Less than a 60? 44? You reach out for the key around the creature's neck. You take the key. We have the key. Now what? We run out of the room like chickens. We managed to grab the key and get away safely. So I guess the monster doesn't want to leave the room. That's probably for the best. You'll send in and then I'll tell you what to think. I cannot read. Tell you what you think whenever you're free to do so. Yes! Yes! I'll check it out and let you know. Who'd have thought we'd run into a straight-up monster here? I've still got goosebumps. I've never seen anything like that on the online yokai database. Could it be a new species? It was kind of ragged, but that was a nurse's uniform it was wearing, wasn't it? I have a feeling whatever's going on here is worse than we thought. If we run into any more of those things, I don't even want to think about it. Come on, let's hurry and get out of here. Yay, let's go to the basement! Wait! I want to back away. Look somewhere else. Hey guys, I found a dead body earlier. Want to check it out with me? Let's get the gate open and head for the stairs. Oh, I wanted to show them the dead body. Can we go back in here? Nope. Fine. Unlock. The stairs leading up are blocked by rubble. We should head down to the lower floors. Here's hoping we can make it to the exit without running into anyone. Or any more of those monsters. Is this like a visual novel? Yes! So visual novel, but every so often I have to like do skill checks on dice, and if I don't get below a certain percentage that it like tells me, I fail. I fail. And then I don't learn new stuff. It's scary. I can't afford to waste time hanging around. Come to think of it, how long do you think we've been here? I still have no idea what day it is. My watch says 5 o'clock, but it's hard to believe we were on the floor for 3 whole hours. I'm hoping it's not more than a day or two. I'm gonna be in a serious trouble with my boss otherwise, not to mention my professors. Oh, are you a college student too? I just started this year. Yeah, it's my 3rd year, so I've really gotta make it count. Wait, what if the deadline for my last assignment passed while I was in here? This sucks! I'd rather die than have to take this year again. Do you think maybe you could get some sort of exceptions for being kidnapped? I feel like you're like, hey professors, I got kidnapped by Cthulhu. Can you extend my deadlines? I feel like they'd give you that option if you survive. You have to survive first. We do have to survive and get out of here though. Just think of all that time and money right down the drain. This was the most I'd ever seen Reiji panic. He'd been so calm and collected before. He must be the same age as my brother then. Junior year sounds really tough. You've got to write your thesis and start applying for jobs and all that stuff. The classes in the science faculty are pretty hardcore too. Anyway, let's get moving. Reiji continues to gripe while we descend the stairs. He's careful to tell Hatsumi to watch her step, and be careful on the damaged floors though. Thanks for looking out for me. You can be a real gentleman when you want to be. You should watch yourself too. I don't want anything happening to your body. Happening to your body? What about my mind? Excuse me, strange brain worm. Can you not say such ominous things? Understandable panic, I know. I know. I mean, at least they're not in America because the cost of college is astronomical. But like, even so, the stress, you still don't want to repeat a year. The voice again. What does it want with me? Does it want to use me as a vessel? And how far is it willing to go to help me? I still don't trust it, but if I can get out of here, that's good enough for me. We carry on towards the ground floor. Am I gonna be patient zero? Am I gonna get out of here and infect the whole world with Cthulhu crab people? Please say yes. Save. Title. So let's see what we've unlocked. So we got another part of the image where we got the scientist's foot. What time is it? We're like 2 hours in. It's almost midnight. You forgot Moop is Eli? I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me. It was the brain worm. All right, so we're gonna go on day 2. Basic data. Name: Reiji Haga. Junior college, Faculty of Science. Family: grandfather, father, mother, younger sister. Currently lives alone. Gained admittance to prestigious university based on his high grade point average through high school. No future career plans. Plans to go with the flow until new opportunities present themselves. Bit of a neat freak. Can't handle blood, gore, etc. Advanced data. Heightened senses allow him to pick up on subtle changes in people's behavior to tell when they're lying. Was introduced to Mahjong in his freshman year and was extremely hooked. Excels at competitive games, and battles of wits. Also got into pachinko and horse racing lately. His finances have been a bit in the red ever since. He can work his way through most problems logically, but in unpredictable games of chance, he comes up with weird logics of his own. Works a part-time job at a casino bar in the hopes of becoming a card dealer someday. Why did you go to a school for science if you want to be a card dealer? What? Hydrate, posture check, stretch. I guess maybe his family's like, oh, you want to be a scientist? It's so prestigious. Go do that. No, maybe. Maybe. Posture check, stretch. Yeah, I did not realize how slouching I was. Don't remember getting it. I feel like you've had it forever. Actually, can I check when? I think I can check. Viewers. Community. Roles manager. Does it tell me when I? Okay, we're gonna find Hylian. We're gonna find on this list, on this list, on this list, on this list. Well, you clearly got it a while ago because you're pretty high up on the 3 years ago. You got it 3 years ago. That answered my question. You've had it for a while. Starts to blink less when he's lying or hiding something. Perhaps due to his affection for his own sister, he's determined to make sure Hatsumi, the younger one in the group, gets home safe. So, okay, so he sees Hatsumi kind of like his sister. Those are the two things. So we just got Reiji. What's his name? Reiji Kaga? Reiji Kaga. Alright. How many chapters are how many days in the game? Cthulhu, Mythos, ADV, Lunatic Whispers. Number of days. There's 7 endings. Okay, but I don't want to know about the endings. I want to know how many days there are. Day 4, day 5, day 7, so 7 days. Seven days. There is. I'll go for a little while longer. I'll go for a little while. You don't just. Yes, you do deserve it, Highlight. First off, the fact that you got 3 years ago means that you've been here for several years, so already, bam, deserved. But also, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna play one more day in game. That'll be day 3 of what, 7? So I feel like that'll put me at a good point to finish it in like a second stream. So I'll take a 5-minute break to go refill my water and stretch, and then I'll be back. Because I usually take my 2-hour mark break, and it's about that time. So, I'll be right back. We'll go on the BRB screen and play a little ad, and then enjoy some music. And now, have a good night, Hylian. It was good seeing you, and I'll check out your art. Probably after stream, though. Alright, BRB! Meow. I am back. I made a mistake. And before I get back to the game, I need to explain to you the mistake, my ordeal I just went through. So I went downstairs to refill my water. And I opened the fridge and I remembered that I got this I got this green milk. It's mint flavored milk. It's interesting. It's like mint chocolate milk. I don't know. I took like one sip of it to try it yesterday. But I was like, hey, let me pour myself a cup of that. So I poured myself a nice good glass of green chocolate milk. And then when I went to go put the green chocolate milk bottle back into the fridge, I saw that like I had a jar of pickles. And I didn't really eat a real dinner. I had a slice of pizza, but I didn't have like a full meal. So I was a little pickish. So I said to myself, hey, I could use a little snack. A little pickle. I could have a pickle. So I ate a spear of dill pickle. And if you've had dill pickles, they're very strong in flavor. So I had my pickle. It was very yummy, very delicious. Flavor was still stuck in my mouth, and I was like, oh, I need to like wash this flavor down. And I meant to take a sip of the water to kind of like clear my palate with the water, but I grabbed the glass of mint chocolate milk. And I want to let you guys know, mint chocolate milk does not go well mixed with the flavor of pickle. It was a terrible experience in my mouth of flavors. It was not good. So I just want you guys to know, learn from me. Do not eat a pickle immediately before having mint milk. Or milk. I honestly, just regular milk probably wouldn't go well with it either, but yeah. Anyway, I'm back. I had my snack. I got my drinks. I have my whole glass of mint milk. I'm a little hesitant to drink more now because now I keep thinking about the flavor mixed with the dill. Just because they're green doesn't mean they're gonna go well together. No. Alright, so let's do day 3. Continue. Day 2 cleared. Day 3. My sanity got very close to being too low, but I'm okay. Oh, the threshold is lower this time. The threshold is lower, but that also means that, well, there's probably gonna be more bad stuff happening. We walk down the stairs as quietly as possible, still on guard against anything that might have... Wait a minute, we're walking down the stairs. Why did a day pass? We were awake and conscious, but a day passed? Huh. Okay. I think I heard voices just now. Was it my imagination? Listen closely, ask the others. Well, what were their senses like? Well, I'm gonna see if I can hear. I failed. I can't hear anything. I guess there was nothing after all. I asked the others if they can hear anything. Huh? Like what? I'm not picking up on anything, and my hearing's better than most people's. Oh, don't tell me you have really sharp senses too. Forget it. Let's keep moving. Suddenly, a violent shaking rocks the entire building. The music's sounding very ominous. This is a kind of a sound effect of like we're gonna have to run. Are we getting chased? Do we have to get it out of here before this place collapses? Where are we going? Oh, an earthquake? The walls are falling down all around us. In the blink of an eye, the way forward has been blocked behind a pile of rubble. That was a close one. And it looks like the ceiling might collapse any second now too. Maybe we should look for another way out. We decided to take a look around the safest floor we have access to. Like the last one we visited, it's in a state of severe disrepair. There's a hole in the floor that spans the entire width of the corridor. It's so deep and dark, I can't even see the bottom. Reiki throws a pebble into it, but there's no sound of it hitting the floor below. This building must be really tall, huh? It didn't seem that tall before. Sounds like Reiji knows more about this place than he's telling. I don't suppose anyone wants to try climbing down through this hole. Absolutely not. It looks like there's another staircase on the other side, though. If only this hole wasn't here. Oh! One of those weird little metal things. While we try to think of our next move, the strange metal object from before appears again. Cross this hole to reach the exit. Cross this hole to reach the exit? Well, okay, that's what I was gonna try to do anyways. I don't know if I can jump that well, though. Weird noises fill the air. They're coming from the object. I have no idea what it's trying to tell me. Well, maybe you should just put your brain in reverse, okay? Hey, are you okay? You're kind of like a cat staring into space like that. Although, my dog does it too. These two can't see it either. Why does it only appear to me? There's only one thing to do then. Huh? Hatsumi backs away from the hole, then dashes forwards and jumps. She clears the gaping chasm like it was nothing more than a slight inconvenience. You've got to be kidding me! Alright, now it's your turn. Well, you see, my strength is very low. I'm not very strong. I'm not confident. I'm not confident that I can make this jump. I don't want to. Please don't make me jump. Please. I'm pretty sure I don't have the guts to attempt to jump like that over a hole. You cut someone's stomach open! You have the guts to cut open a corpse? I don't know. I can't even feel any airflow coming from it. Like, if I fell in, there'd be no coming back. Reiji seems just as hesitant as I am. I mean, I'm not in bad shape exactly. And this would be one heck of a way to test my luck. I think he had bad luck. Didn't he have bad luck? Okay, here we go. Doing a complete 180, Reiji rushes for the hole and leaps with all his might. He lands unsteadily on one leg, but after correcting his balance, he's back on solid ground. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't worried about Reggie, though. Reiji. I'm worried about myself. The trick is to shift your center of gravity down before you leave the ground. And try not to look at the floor. Look ahead and up a little. Kind of like, I guess when you're driving, you're not supposed to look directly in front of your car. I mean, you're supposed to look, but you're more looking in the distance, like kind of where you're aiming to go. It's like that, I think. If you look down the hole, you're gonna go to the hole. But if you're looking where your goal is off in the distance, it's easier to aim, I think. Hatsumi's track and field experience is really coming in handy. I'm starting to feel like this might not be so impossible after all. I wish you told me all that before I tried it. Jump success rate went up 20%. Just go for it. If you mess up, I'll work something out. Jump, so I have to get less than 70. Okay! Let's go! Fuck! What happens if I fail? Do I go down the hole? Do I die now? Did I lose? I kick off from the ground and throw all my weight forward, but it's not enough. I can already see I won't reach the other side. I'm going to fall right into the abyss below me. Careful now. Aw, man, not this again. A paralyzing pain rushes through the front of my head. The next moment, my arm reaches out all on its own and grabs the ledge in front of me. I hoist myself up with a strength that doesn't seem like my own. Wow! You're stronger than you look. Are you okay? My head is still aching, and now the muscles in my arms are crying out in protest too. Hatsune rushes over to me to help me up. I can see the staircase at the end of the corridor behind her. A staircase. Just like the one I descended in my dreams. The 70 steps of lighter slumber. At the bottom I found the Cavern of Flame, attended by the priests Nash and Kamantha. With their blessing, I was admitted to the next staircase, this one spanning full 700 steps. At the bottom, I beheld the gate of deeper slumber. Through there surely lies the dreamlands Randolph Carter spoke of, and all their terrible wonders. The gleaming onyx spires of ancient Kadath. The magnificent dream city of Slothis that lies on the edge of the valley of Uth-Nergai. God, I don't know how to pronounce any of this! The dazzling glass and opal turrets of Ilekvad. All this and more awaits beyond the gate, barred to all but the most ardent dreamers, those who... Wait! Can you start over? Oh, was I saying that aloud? I snap out of my reverie and see Hatsumi looking at me with a mixture of concern and excitement. Oh, that sounded really cool. Can you go through it again so I can really appreciate it? Are you sure you're gonna be alright? If all this is getting to you, we can take a break, you know. The pain has finally faded. I tell Reiji I'm fine and get to my feet. Every time the voice decides to help me, I start to lose myself more and more. It might not be a bad person, but I'm pretty sure it's not a good one either. The sooner I get out of here and leave it behind me, the better. I need to find a, like, how to pronounce Lovecraftian lore kind of guide. We should try to find a way out. I still can't believe we managed to jump over this hole. Floor sherbet? There's a large crack in the floor, possibly caused by the earthquake. There's an odd prismatic light pulsing inside of it. What is that? Ooh, bloodstains in the door. Let's look closer. I find an old book wedged in the floor crack. The cover says... Unersprechlichen Kult. Is this German? It's not or backwards. Netluck. Yeah, it's not... Do I look this up? Or because I don't know German, should I just accept that I don't know what it is? Is it cheating if I Google it? I can kind of guess. I think I can kind of guess what it says, though. I'm gonna look it up just because I think I do know what it says, so I just want to confirm my suspicions. P-R-E-X... Colton... So it's a book of Cthulhu. Does it actually mean anything? Does it actually mean something? Or is it just a word? Nameless cult. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Colton was clearly cult. Made me think like unassuming. Unnameless. I'm not gonna read it. Wait, actually, which stories are in it? The Children of the Night and the Blackstone. It's a fictional book of arcane literature in the Cthulhu Mythos. First appeared in short stories, The Children of the Night and the Blackstone. Gotcha. Now I understand. It's a book within the books! We don't have the time to sit around and read right now. On the other hand, it might contain some information that could help us escape. I'm gonna read the book. Oh shit. This is gonna have some sort of mind-altering stuff, isn't it? Choose who will roll to perform this action. If the first ally fails, then the others will still be able to try. Player? I don't know, let's try Reiji. He's smart. He has the highest affinity for reading, I guess. He got a 90. Oh, he failed! Okay. Let's try, me. Let's try the player. I failed! Alright, let's see if Hatsumi can read. She failed! Guess we're not learning about this book. None of us even know what language it's in. We can't make out anything useful. What a weird book. I wonder who could have dropped it here. Hatsumi looks at the sinister tome like it's some precious treasure. You know, I think my grandma had a copy of this too. I was hoping she'd leave it for me in her will, but my mom wouldn't allow it. grandma sounds like a fun old lady. Hydrate, posture check. Can do, will do, thank you. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Can I actually open the door? The door is designed to open inwards, but something is holding it closed from the other side. Can I force it open? Hatsumi is a lot stronger. 69! Nice! Nice because it's 69 and nice because it just barely passed. After a couple of shoulder barges, the door finally gives away. Oh, it's another one. Let me just sip my mint chocolate milk. Yes, mint chocolate milk. Once in the room, it becomes obvious what was blocking the door. It's a body. Just like the one on the floor above, this one is covered in pale red mold. Pale red mold sounds a lot better than light red mold. Yikes! Atsumi tenses up, trembling slightly. Naturally, even a laid-back girl like her isn't unaffected by the sight of a dead body. I ask her if she's okay. I'm fine. I'm just... They're dead, aren't they? As if the presence of the corpse wasn't bad enough, the whole room reeks of death and decay. The smell seems to be coming from a bathtub on the far wall. No way. I can't handle this. Reiji looks pale. The stench probably bothers him even more than the rest of us. We shouldn't hang around in this room any longer than we have to. Okay, I'm gonna click on everything though. There's a box on the shelf. The shelf is too high for any of us to reach. Dead body? The corpse is clad in a hospital gown and covered in light red mold. Nothing stands out as significant or useful. Okay, so I don't need to cut it open. Mirror. Just an ordinary mirror. It's dusty, but I can still see my reflection. Hatsumi is rooted stiffly to the spot in front of the mirror. I ask her what's wrong. Huh? Does my face look weird to you? No, you look cute. You look very cute, actually. You're very adorable. In fact... What? Sheesh, come on. Don't tease me. Maybe I was only imagining it just now. Hatsumi blushes. It's reassuring to see some color returning to her face. Just an ordinary mirror. It's dusty, but I can see my reflection. There's a box. An old toolbox is lying on its side. The lid is open and its contents are scattered on the floor. There's a piece of paper on the floor underneath the towel. On it is a memo written in a precise, distinctive hand. Shinjo has taken over liaising with the old ones in the basement and handling their requests. Though I don't have all the details, they seem to be conducting experiments involving fungal spores. The cadavers keep increasing, and they show no sign of stopping. Has the director lost his mind? Memo under the tower added to the archive. Okay. The shower curtain has drops of dark red liquid on it. Alright, what's in this bathtub? The bathtub is full of a dark red liquid. There's no doubt that it's the source of the terrible smell. The edge of what might be a bone is poking out of the surface. You don't think this is tomato soup? Oh yeah, it's absolutely tomato soup. You're cracking jokes at a time like this? That's almost impressive. Hey, I think I see something else in there. She's right. There's a pen and a tape measure among other things. Probably came out of that toolbox. Must have got knocked off the shelf and spilled everywhere during the quake. Something useful could have fallen in too. The drain is blocked, so we can't just empty the tub. One of us will have to reach in and feel around. Oh. We're really doing this? We can probably get by without checking in there, right? Just thinking about what might happen, what I might find in there gives me goosebumps. If I'm going to do this, I should be prepared for some serious psychological damage. The player has... I have the highest I have the most mental fortitude than the others. They're very low. They haven't taken any damage yet. But I think, you know what? Let's go for it. I don't know how much this is significant when they define... I guess this is a good chance for me to understand what significant is. I plunge my hand into the tub. Every fiber of my being cries out in revulsion as I dig through the rotten pool of viscera. Eventually, my fingers close around a hard plastic case. I bring it out and look inside. It contains some vaguely cuboid electronic devices. That looks like ammo for a stun gun. Wait, why do you know what a stun gun looks like? I didn't even know. I wouldn't be able to recognize what stun gun ammo looks like. We're lucky in the case. We're lucky it was in the case when it fell in. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Obtain stun gun ammo. I hand the ammo over to Reiji. I never could have done that myself. Oh. He's staring intently at my hand and the rotting flesh dripping from it. What's the matter? The sound of Hatsumi's voice snaps Reiji back to reality. It's nothing. Are you grossed out by all that gore? There's a towel over there so you can clean yourself off. Yeah, thanks. Reiji gulps and backs away. What got into him just now? Maybe he's hungry? No, that's just ridiculous. Anything else in the tub? Odor of decomposing flesh permeates the room. There's a light up here. There's still a box up here. Too high. Old toolbox lying outside. Contents scattered. There's a towel on the floor here. Blood. I wish I knew, like, what if there was a tiny little thing to click on and I'm missing it? You know? Let's check the body one more time. So we're all... It seems like we all have something that we're seeing that the others don't. We all have our own brain worms. Oh, it truly is Baldur's Gate. Let's try out this room. This seems to be some kind of lab. It's full of various documents and medical supplies. There's also an empty fish tank in one corner. Oh, I don't like that it's dripping like that. So the significant amount of mental damage wasn't too bad. Mem Wonder Towel. Cell fusion incomplete. Experiment deemed a failure. Good progress. 1 dose per 14 days. Kleptomaniac, constant servant. So the one that we just found that was dead, I didn't really have enough information to be able to, like, tell. Okay. Slowly trying to figure out all the mysteries. What do we got in here? Can I eat this? A lump of slick iridescent goo is stuck in one of the panes. Several empty medicine bottles are scattered around the floor. The labels all say transmutation catalyst. A catalyst is something that increases the rate of a chemical reaction. In other words, this stuff speeds up how fast something changes, I guess. Thanks for the mansplaining, science student. The shelves are lined with bottles of powders and medicines. They all look the same to me. I can't tell if any of them will be useful. Not much we can do without proper medical knowledge. I mean, some of these might not even be medicine at all. Look somewhere else. Bottles of ointments and salves. Bottles of pills and lozenges. One of them is full of liquids instead. The label says biological solvent. Test the solvent? I open the bottle and pour a little of its contents over the table. The liquid bubbles and fizzes, giving off a puff of black smoke. The smell of burning fills the air. When the smoke clears, there's a hole in both the table and the floor underneath. Oh! Looks like it's some kind of sulfuric acid. Real strong stuff, too. Make sure you keep your lid on nice and tight. Okay, cool, I have a weapon now. Bottles of pills and lozenges. I was hoping to get some, like, sanity pills. Various sundry items are stored in here. There's something that looks like a toy gun too. Hey, that's a stun gun! Is it? It's so different from how they look in comics and stuff. The real ones are more like what you see in like big action movies. I found where they keep the McDonald's Sprite! Yeah! It shoots electrodes into the target to incapacitate them. Non-lethally, of course. Oh, we should take this with us. Do you think it'll work on the monsters around here? I'll hang on to it. I got the best aim out of the three of us. How do you know you have the best aim? That ammo we found should fit in here. Let's just hope we don't get forced to use it. I mean, I don't mind trying it out. The shelves are stacked with old books and documents. All of them are written in different languages. What language even is this? I don't understand a word. Me neither. Let's try reading the books! Oh, no, I failed. I can't make out anything. Oh, but I can. Touch the second sheet from the top of the stack there. Oh, god dang it. Gosh darn it! At the voice's words, I feel terrible pain at the back of my head. All I can focus on anymore is doing as it says. Touch the parchment. I'm gonna click everything else just in case. Kind of like timeout, little timeout. I do not want to. You can't make me. I'll sit here for a second and sip my milk. I should not have been playing with my milk to make sounds because then I almost choked on it. That's my bad. Okay, anyway. Touch. I was blowing bubbles and I sucked it in. I didn't spill any, so that's good. What happens next is a memory. The memory of all the people who've read this parchment flows into my brain. The flood of information is almost too much for me to handle. However, after I manage to pick out the fairies, Powder of Ibn Ghazi, it starts to make sense. Powder of Ibn Ghazi. Sprinkle this powder and intone the spell. Kugazun Vosuzuldo. Oh, that's not backwards. 3 times to render a spiritual entity corporeal for a short time. Okay. Spell parchment added to archive. And that's about the size of it. The foreign memories come to an end, but the pain doesn't. You're sweating like crazy. Are you okay? Sweat streams down my face. I feel so dry, so thirsty. My eyes fixed on the fish tank in the corner. It's mostly empty, but there's some kind of slick iridescent goo sticking to one of the panes. It looks like the most delicious, brightly colored ice cream I've ever seen. See? Sherbet! I called it. It's sherbet. I've been saying this whole time, it's sherbet. Someone agrees with me. Maybe I'll just have a little lick. Hey, don't do that! Reiji holds me back at the last minute. What were you thinking? Huh? Ice cream? You're crazy! That looks nothing like that! It absolutely looks like sherbet. Maybe some gelato? While the others try to calm me down, the pain in my head fades away. I take another look at what I was trying to lick, and maybe I really am going crazy. What's the game called? Lunatic? Lunatic? Gosh, what's the full game called? Lunatic Whispers. Something whispered in my brain, and I've got a little loony. Interesting. Very interesting. What happens if I do this? Oh, that doesn't help me at all. I'd like to try real ice cream sometime. Thanks, Brain Whisper, Brainworm. I'm convinced whoever's speaking to me in my head is also responsible for my strange behavior. They're not showing the slightest bit of remorse or concern, though. And they've never eaten ice cream before? Just, what kind of life have they been living? Okay, so let's look it. A lump of slick, iridescent goo is stuck to one of the panes. No. Are these drawers I can open? Medical instruments and other small items are stored in here. There's a note written in a thin, spidery hand. Passing an electric current through the cells we cultivated slows their functions. The creatures that originally came from likely had a similar weakness. There's another obstacle to overcome. Memo and drawer added to archives. Did I click on everything? Shells are lined with bottles of liquid medicine. One of them contains a pill inside. The label says, yes, give me this. I need this. I need this. I need this. Give me my good brain, my good thought pills. I can feel my stress and anxiety easing up, so I already click on this. Yep. It tells any of them would be useful. Not much we can do without proper medical knowledge. Yep. Some of these might not even be medicine at all. Yep. Oh! Look for the powder thingy that I was just hearing about. Right, look for that. I find a paddle of powder with Ibn Ghazi on the label. Obtained. Now you'll be able to make any pesky spiritual entity solid. Gosh, why can't I? Why does it happen when I try to speak? I just miss random sounds. I add random sounds. You don't know they knew about the language. Maybe it's onto something, but it's definitely ice cream. I think it's definitely ice cream. Various sundries are stored in here. Numerous files and documents have been crammed. One is titled Shoggoth Cell Research. It's written in thin, spidery writing. The fungoid visitors from Yugoth gifted me with an iridescent black substance. It apparently contains DNA from an organism known as Shoggoth, each of its cells being one capable of autonomous evolution. Damaged tissues can be repaired near instantaneously. New organs can be grown practically from scratch. If we could harness these cells, it could open the door to truly superhuman abilities. So there was someone whose handwriting was described as very determined and was it neat? Either way, that person seems to be being like, oh, is the director crazy? What's happening here? And then now we have thin, spidery handwriting. And I can guess this is either Shinjo or the director. Because this is someone that seems really into the research. Or there was another character too. This is, pretty heavy, huh? Superhuman abilities? Reiji stares unblinkingly at the research notes. Anything else I haven't found? I'm just gonna click on everything one more time just in case. Dun, 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 dun. Bottle of pills and lozenges. Bottle of pills and lozenges. Bottle of pills and lozenges. Ointments. Can I grab a sample? Can I take it with me? No. Okay, I guess that's everything in here. A closet for the fire hydrant and other emergency supplies. Let's check inside. Oh, okay, this thing again. I suddenly find myself in a lush, mountainous area. And I'm not alone. A ginormous monster is here too, blocking my path forward. Its anatomy doesn't seem to follow any kind of logic. It's just a mass of eyes and tentacles. Whenever it moves, it scatters a stinking black body liquid all around. Without warning, the beast propels itself forward on its thick, stubby legs. It's coming right at me. Run? Oh god, I hope I make this. Give me less than 30? I got 0! I got 0. I won. I actually did something for once. I desperately scramble up the nearest slope and dive into a nearby cabin. I can still hear the monster stomping around from outside. I find an old hand axe left behind by the cabin's last resident and grab it. As I stand by the door, ready to do or die, my head starts to feel fuzzy again. Just like that, I'm back in the hospital, crouching next to the fire hydrant. Obtained hand axe. Hello, town murder! You off to works? So tired to stay an extra minute. Oh god. Oh, off of work. Off of work. I was thinking, I was like, wow, this is really late to be going to work. To stay an extra 30. Oh gosh. I hope you can get home soon, get some rest if you need to eat like a little snack, and then just sleep through the night. Have a great, fantastic, just very restful sleep, like the kind where you wake up in the morning and you feel fantastic, feel like ready to start the day. That kind of sleep. Where'd you get that? Was it in there with the other supplies? None of the others experienced the weird dream like Say. Who knows what they think if I tried to describe it to them? I decided to stay quiet for now. The hole. Large crack on the floor. We already went in the room with the dead body. This is all this stuff. So, next staircase. 4:30 to 10:30. Oh, geez. That's like... several hours. I just tried to do math and I was too sleepy to think. Oh my god. 7 hours? That's a long day. It looks like the staircase was damaged in the earthquake. Something else is stopping us from using it, though. What is that? It looks like a wall of solid light. Its color's warping and rippling like an oil slick. Oh, how pretty! Is this some kind of hologram? Pretty isn't how I describe it. Looking at the thing makes me feel disoriented, like my brain can't find anything to focus on. I wonder how solid it really is. Let's touch it! I'm gonna touch it! 6 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah! The moment I touch the wall, bizarre cosmic images start flowing into my mind. The shock of it sends me staggering back, my head's swimming. Oh shoot, I'm on the line again. By the time the dizziness passes, Reiji is helping me up off the floor. Well, what was that all about? I'm sorry. If I knew I was gonna do that, I'd have tried to stop you. We probably shouldn't try touching this wall directly again. Oh, I don't want to lose any more sanity. I don't want to lose any more sanity. I've got, you know... I gotta unlock all the things on the main title page. I think I only unlock those if I have good sanity, though. What do we do now? That weird wall's still here. Don't worry, I found the magic potion. I found the magic to do. Don't tell me. Let's use the powder. Let's use the powder and do a weird magic spell. You think this is a spiritual entity or whatever? Even if it is, there's no way this freaky spell's gonna work. Is there? I mean, who knows what might happen? What might happen? Let's have some faith. I believe in us! Through the power of friendship, we will do this magical spell. We'll do the ritual. We'll chant the spell. We'll chant the words, and I guess we'll be able to get out of here. You Pajik to hit? Pajik just hit? Heck yeah! Heck yeah! I take a deep breath, chant the spell 3 times, and blow. Kugasun o Zudo. The way that powder catches the light as it scatters through the air is actually quite beautiful. The sight still has a somewhat unearthly edge to it, though. Ooh! A door. The prismatic membrane disappears, revealing a regular wall with a door. Whoa, seriously? So this is like his catchphrase. That was amazing! You were like a wizard or something. You went right ahead and just did it. You've got guts. Having these two admire me wasn't feeling half bad. Nothing strange happens when I touch the wall now. We can continue on our way down the stairs. None of us are prepared for what we see next, though. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. A slithering mass of dark iridescent slime blocks our way, reaching right from floor to ceiling. It's huge! No kidding, is that thing even alive? I still can't bring myself to move, and I'm breaking out in a close. No, I'm below the threshold now. I'll only get one piece of lore. As I continue to stare at the grotesque creature, it jogs something loose in my memory. Empty bottles of medical fluid in a crawling, amorphous shape. The image is there one moment and gone the next. I still can't remember what happened. Whatever it is, it reeks. Let's get out of here before it sees us. But we can't go further until it moves aside. The thing makes no move to attack. It just wriggles in place, occasionally spraying its stinking body fluid around. It probably hasn't noticed us yet. Maybe we can convince it to scooch up a little. Something tells me that's not something that'll listen to reason. This is the only staircase we can access. We've got no choice but to make it get out of the way somehow. Hey, what about that acid from the lab? Let's get closer and pour it on this thing. I'm gonna have to hang back though. That's just too much for me. It's worth a try. We have to do something after all. So we're gonna pour acid on it? Okay. Observe, evade, use biological substance. I'm gonna observe. The creature's gooey body remains in place. It doesn't seem to consider you a threat yet. Use stun gun. Wait, do we only have how many? We have ammo, but how much is the ammo? Your aim slips. Electrodes fail to make contact. Evade. I would like to stun it first. Oop. You try to gauge the creature's movements, but the writhing math is too alien to make any sense of. The creature wriggles back and forth, emitting a foul stench. I want to observe. Gooey body remains in place. It doesn't seem to Let's use the stun gun. Let's fail again. Okay. Fine. Managing incredibly fail mental health is not the kind of realism I was hoping for. Right? Although, I have better mental health than the others. Well, I guess my cup's bigger, but I think I've seen more stuff in them, so they might be lower than theirs. Your aim slips, the electrodes fail. I want to evade it. Evaded. It doesn't do anything. Creature wriggles back and forth. It smells bad. Observe. I don't want to anger it yet. The creature's tentacles move in search of prey. It'll probably attack soon. Stun gun, please. Please, 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 please. 32. We're gonna stun it. Let's see what happens. You fire the stun gun into the gelatinous mass. Electricity pulses into the creature. Its attacks will be weaker for the next 2 turns. Oh, let's use the biological solvent then. Did it! You throw the biological solvent at the creature. The strong acid scatters all over it. It will take 3 turns to completely dissolve its body. The strong acid eats into the creature's body. The puddle of gore on the floor is getting bigger. A thick tentacle wraps around you. Due to the electric shock, it's not very strong. Oh no. 9. Reiji takes 9 damage. Remaining turns until the solvent takes full effect. Okay, let's evade, hopefully. Yes! I evaded. You observe the creature's movements closely. You're more likely to dodge attacks next turn. Wait, whose turn is it? Reiji? Let's evade. I failed. Reiji gets hers again. You try to gauge the creature's movements, but its stench is too much to concentrate. Oh, it didn't attack. It didn't attack Reiji again. Assuming evades. Observe the creature's movement closely, more likely to dodge attacks next turn. The strong acid eats into the creature's body. The puddle of gore on the floor is getting bigger. Thick tentacle wraps around you. Whose turn is it? Due to the electric shock, it's not very strong. 1. A thick tentacle comes flying right at you. You dodged it in the nick of time. Oh, I see how the turns work now. So each of us, and then attacks, and it might attack one of us. I gotcha. 10%? Nah, it's fine. Ah. Alright, we gotta just get through this turn. It's gonna evade if we can. We failed that. We can possibly get hit. Alright. First aid... No. Evade if we can. Nah. Try to gauge the creature's movements. I probably should have stun gunned it again. Evade. We all failed our evasion. Is this attack gonna be on full force this time? Ooh. Oh, no, it's okay. The acid finally does its job. The creature melts away into nothingness. Excellent. Too bad my health just a sliver too low. My sanity. The last of the monster melts away, leaving only black smoke and an acrid, cloying odor. We skirt around the puddle of biological solvent on the floor and continue onwards. We're safe! I thought for sure I was gonna hurl. What was that thing? This is no ordinary hospital. Everywhere we go, we've run into creatures that defy explanation. Whatever's happening here, it goes beyond any kind of normal human experience. Man, that stuff burned a hole in my shoe. Lady Luck, why have you abandoned me? Interesting choice of words. Reiji treated jumping that massive hole like some kind of gamble too. Oh yeah, he has a little gambling addiction, right? Yeah, I had a long string of wins lately. I was worried I might have used up all my luck there. At the racetrack, I picked up some good horses for once. I thought things were finally picking up. You go to shady places like that? Wow, you're really different from my brother. Hey, I gotta pay the bills somehow. I figure this is the best use of my skills. My vision's really sharp. It gives me an edge in dice games and slot machines. I'm pretty good at mahjong too. I can spot people's cells a mile away. After we make it out of here, let's get together and play a few hands sometimes. Reiji playfully mimes picking up a mahjong tile. Oh my god, every time I bite my tongue when I try to say it. Sounds like fun. He gets real talkative when it's about something he likes, huh? Aww, that's cute of him. The true identity and motives of that voice are still a mystery. So is the reason that the three of us were brought here in the first place. Is this the Shoggoth cell research we found in the lab? What does it have to do with all of this? Day 3. Result. Aw, I just went under just a teeny bit. I didn't die, but I don't get the cool extra info. Save. Theoretically, I could go back and choose not to touch the wall, but I'm not gonna do that. I know it's the kind of game that wants you to do another playthrough anyways. Alright, so here's our photo so far. So we got the floor. We've got the floor. I wish I could zoom in. So our next bit of lore is about Hatsumi. Freshman, Faculty of Liberal Arts. Family, father, mother, older brother, pet dog. Lives at home with her family. Possesses a strong sense of curiosity and is a big fan of horror, cryptozoology, urban legends, and all things occult. Has attended all-girls schools for most of her life, from junior high right up to her current university. Was a track and field club member in junior high and high school, and also learned karate in elementary school. This was at her family's insistence. The Amasawas believe every young lady should know how to defend herself. Sorry, misclick? What? What? All the question marks? Is that you? All the question marks? Continue as you were. Oh, okay. I would have learned more about her. So, let's see. Reiji's second half gave me advanced data, so let me know about his heightened senses. And Steam. I don't get Steam notifications. I would not have known. Works a part-time job at a casino bar in the hopes of coming up. Okay, so dang, I could have learned some good Hatsumi. You know, I was Googling how many days there were, and it literally just says it, in here, the lore thing. Alright, so... there's no sound on the menu. It's just quiet and eerie. But I think this is a good stopping point for tonight. About 3 hours in. It's midnight for me. We got probably a little bit more than halfway left, but I I think, you know, that's good. That's probably good for another day. Next time I can start a little earlier and get a little longer stream in and finish the game. I think that's a good idea. Let's go over here. Let's go pick up here. Oop, oop. All right, now I'm in the right spot. I guess that was my stream. Ooh, you know, I didn't really know what to expect from this game, and I do like it. Maybe there's sound you just can't perceive it. What if there is? But I don't have the weird shot. I never got injected in the weird Cthulhu magic, so I don't see. Maybe. I wonder if, like, at the end or something, it'll suddenly, like, be loud or something. I wonder. I'm curious. I'm curious. I'll try to finish this probably next week. I have no schedule. I can't tell you when I'm gonna stream this week. I know I'm probably kind of busy for a few days though, but I would like to just try to stream at least one more day this week. I've been saying this every day for like the last month, but I wanna get starting Hello Scarlet Part 3. I was literally like just watching my VOD from the last playthrough of Part 2 because I was trying to refresh my memory. Like, I'm so ready. Oh! Shoryusagi! Hello, welcome, Raiders! Welcome, Melee! I was about to end myself, actually. I was about to end my stream. Myself. Wrong way to phrase that, my bad. Nightingale. Wait, what's Nightingale? What's Nightingale? I don't know what that is. Well, welcome, Raiders. Hello, welcome. My name's Scarlet, also known as Moop. I was just playing some Cthulhu, Mythos, ADV, Lunatic Whispers. Pretty cool. If you haven't played it, it's pretty cool. It's like a visual novel, but you make some choices here and there. It's like visual novel mixed with like Call of Cthulhu, the tabletop game. You're playing with Lead. Oh, Lead Monkey! Yeah! So is that? Oh, it's the Make-Up player. What kind of game is this? I'm looking up. Is it related to like Florence Nightingale, or is it just like Nightingale in general, the bird? Is it bird watching the game? Probably not. Nightingale game. Oh, the logo. Oh, it's pretty. Open world survival crafting game. Oh, I've never heard of it. Set in the Fey realms. Oh. Wait, that looks really cool. Daku Arashi. Oh, right. I remember now. You told me that before, and I forgot because I have a horrible memory. Oh no, I'm clicking on the wrong things. Not the ending. The ending myself would be Schaefer. You know what? That might also happen in the next might also happen in the next part of this game. I have no idea what's happened in this game. Oh my gosh. You finally have your model? I think did you send me like a art? I saw something of it before, I think. Definitely not finished. Or maybe I just saw some other like art sketches. I don't remember. But I was also about to end. I don't know when I'm next gonna stream, but it'll be this week. I just have to look at my schedule. I have to work on my like work schedule and my like life's real life schedule. Probably not next weekend, but during the week. I'll try at least. I'm trying to find who's online to raid, so I'm stalling. I'm saying words as I look around. What time is it? I may have time. No. Usually I play a little bit of Marvel Rivals before bed, but it's a little too late now. A little too late for that, so I think... Sorry, I saw something that distracted me. I'm saying I should go to bed. I have to go to work in the morning. I have to go to bed. Oh, I see who I want to... Wait, actually, wait. Yes, I'm gonna raid Dual Doll. Dual Doll is playing Atelier Lulua. Lulu is really cute. Lulu is very cute. Actual Atelier games in general. I have lost my ability to talk. Anyway, Atelier Lulu is very cute. I don't think I finished that one. I know I started it. But I didn't finish it because I still had to finish other ones first. But super cute. I love the main character's design. So we're gonna go raid Dual Doll. Say hi. I'm gonna, you know. What's the word? I've lost my ability to talk. I'm so sleepy. It's that time of night. Admire. I'm gonna admire the cuteness of the Atelier game and Lulua's character design because it's peak stuff. Dual Doll. All right, we're gonna do that. Here's my raid call. I'm gonna make sure to copy and paste it myself. Unable to raid Dual Doll? Wait. Did I mess up? Did I mess up? Or did I... Or are they ending... I'm offline? I'm not offline, I'm currently streaming right now. Now is my raid working? Do I have to raid someone else? I failed the roll check. I'm failing the roll check. I guess I'll raid someone else. I'll try one last time. It keeps telling me I'm offline and I can't raid. But I'm very clearly online because you're responding to me. Okay, I'm sorry, Dual Doll. I tried to raid you. I really did. I tried. Alright, I'll go, okay. So, you know, we'll have to do that another time. I guess I can raid Velvet. I haven't raided Velvet in a while. If it lets me, maybe I just can't raid. It's also telling me offline. Oh my god. Am I just not gonna raid? I can't. Okay, Velvet. Okay, it's working this time. Okay, there we go. Woo. This time I was gonna say, like, I don't know if I've ever, in my 4 years of streaming, I don't know if I've ever not rated someone at the end. That would have been crazy and different for me. But let's go say hi to Velvet. She's playing some Final Fantasy 14. I guess it had an update. She's been going for a while. But still, we'll go say hi to Velvet. Velvet is a fellow... Well, hold on. Fellow Draco model art sibling, so... Maybe you'll see some similarity. Who knows? We'll go say hi, and I am gonna go to bed, because it's bedtime. Goodbye, good night, and I'll see you, I don't know, maybe in a few days or something. Bye.